All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime like Kareem Lakers. I make a masterpiece, scene basic. No Meek Millie, but I'm dream chasing. Took the shortcut like Anita Baker. I want the bright lights that you see in Vegas. I need a big house with like 3 basements. Drop an M on the whip, think I'm speed racing. Don't know if it's the Transformer or the Green Ranger. My nigga Mac got the beat banging. Young nigga selling crack as a teenager. Had fiends playing baseball out here free basing. Had me showing off the rings like a Freemason. My mama gone, but I keep pacing. Trying to keep it all together like I need braces. Family calling when they need favors. When I was broke, they was acting like complete strangers. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Rest in peace, the Nippy was the street savior. Got my credit right now, I need acres. Gotta turn your dirty money into clean paper. Trying to own a franchise without a key player. I go through hoes like I weave laces. Tree blazers, let they mama noodles be flavored. Meat takers that be acting like the D sacred. You bust in, you would think they on their knees praying. Then I slide like a screensaver. When I'm done, make some scrambled eggs, cheese bacon. Then it's on to the next, I ain't a speed dater. Little bitch ain't gon' hear from me till weeks later. I don't see no things changing. Kids still dodging bullets like they seen Matrix. These young niggas really need saving, but OGs won't teach them that the street's dangerous. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby.
Was good, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. It's Saturday morning with your boy, CamJNetwork, man. We here with it in full effect, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. But before we get started, man, y'all already know the vibes. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the hype button, man, for the show. It costs nothing. It's free. You know what I mean? Definitely. Hit that like button. Hit that hype button, man, for sure. It helps us in the algorithm. Please, I need everybody to definitely hit that like button and hit the hype button. It helps us in the algorithm. It helps push this content around YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need y'all to definitely do so for sure. And share the content on your socials, man. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your Twitter. Share it on your community posts. You know what I mean? Share it on your TikTok. Share it on your Snapchat. You know what I mean? Share it on IG. You know what I mean? Share this show, you know what I mean? So we can get this content out there, man, and push this forward, you know what I mean, to the masses, man, for sure, most definitely, man. And I definitely want to say I appreciate everyone that's been supporting CamJNetwork this week, man. We've been grinding. We've been working hard this week. 4 shows this week. 4 shows, man. We did a show Monday, did a show Tuesday, did a show Wednesday. Took Thursday off. Did a show yesterday that was crazy. Now we here with it Saturday, man. With Saturday morning, you know what I mean? This Saturday morning flow. I'm feeling good. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm up here just chilling. Got my little jizzle over here. You know what I mean? We good, man. We gonna cook up. We gonna have fun today. We got fights today, man. Of course. Deontay Wilder versus Derek Chisora. That's the big one. We definitely gonna cover that heavy and break that down and give our final picks for that. Of course, we got Caroline Dubois and Terry Harper tomorrow. That's going down tomorrow. You know what I mean? So we definitely gonna give our final picks for that as well. The Zuffa quarters tomorrow. We ain't tripping about that because I know y'all don't care about it. I don't care about it that much because the Zuffa card is kind of trash at this point, if you want to be honest. I told y'all that yesterday. And we got Tszyu and Denise Nurgger tonight, man, on Prime. It's going to be on tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So Tszyu fighting for that chance to possibly face Earl Spence, man. We're going to get into that. We definitely going to give our final picks for that fight as well, man. So definitely it's no real news right now in boxing. I done possibly covered everything news-wise in boxing this whole entire week, every day that we've been live, you feel me? And the only couple of news that we had for real is, something that we broke yesterday on the show that we're going to get to talk about. Of course, Keyshawn Davis, Nahir Albright, they're locked in for May 16th in Virginia up there in Norfolk, you know what I mean? So they bringing that fight back, which is I've been telling y'all about that fight for last couple of months that was in the works for us, Nahir Albright, you know what I'm saying, the Keyshawn lock it in. So, and my question is, where's the weight in that, in that fight? I gotta find out what weight class that fight is gonna be at, but we definitely gonna get into that for sure. We're gonna get into that for sure shortly, very shortly. So let me go and salute to the family in the building so far, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, and y'all can support the channel through Super Chat or Super Things, but y'all can support the channel through Cash App as well, man. $, CamJNetwork, man. Definitely support the channel, man. Push forward so we can add some new things and spice up, the shows, the videos, etc. You know what I mean? We definitely working, man, for sure. So let me go salute to the family in the building. My boy, All Things in the building, man. One of the YouTube goats out here, man. And you heard my man, he said smash that like button. Most definitely smash the like button, man. Most definitely, bro, for sure. Salute to my brother, All Things, man. And salute to my brother, SBG Mello, man. My brother, man. What's good, brother? What's good, bro? Hope you doing well this morning, man. We here with it, man. We here with it, for sure. For sure. And salute to my boy Opulent LDTV. I was listening to you this morning, bro. I couldn't type. I was just still kind of like half sleep type shit. But I was listening to you this morning, man. This morning, my boy Opulent did a great job, man. Talking about the Gucci and Pooh Shiesty's story that's going on. That's viral right now. Big story for us entertainment wise, man. Did a great job this morning on this show, man. Salute to my brother Opulent, and make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Opulent, man. He doing great work on this channel, man, covering sports and entertainment. Definitely, man. Salute to my dog, man, for sure. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. And my guy Lee Jackson in the building, man. My guy, man, one of the day one supporters in the building. My boy Lee Jack in the building, for sure. And my dog T Hill, man, West Coast finest. T Hill in the building, man. My brother, man, my brother T Hill, man, most definitely one of the big hitters on the channel for sure, man. Most definitely. Y'all get out of line, man. T Hill to get you in line. You know what I mean? For sure. And my dog Big Dre in the building, man. What's good, Big Dre? What's good, my brother? Big Dre, what's good, bro? And my brother Gil Cole's in the building, man. What's good, brother? What's good, man? What's good? See the wife text me right quick. Oh, wow. Oh, wifey just text something. She at work, because she a bit pissed off at somebody at work. Nah, he didn't. He didn't. I'm gonna text him in a minute and have it send it to me. I got you, Big Dre. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. Because I like what he did. He added a little, you know what I'm saying? Added a little spice to your voice with his video. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely, matter of fact, let me text D1 on that now. I'm gonna text him in a minute real quick. And salute to my brother Bruce Gas in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Bruce Gas, man. YouTube boxing legend out here, man, for sure, man. Definitely subscribe to Bruce Gas, man. Most definitely, man. Salute to Bruce Gas, man. And salute to my 513 brother, Mr. Altruistic in the building, man. What's good, brother? What's good, man? What's good, man? We definitely here with it this morning, man. Y'all already know we've been rocking with these morning slots at time. Of course, you know, we always live on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, but we've been, you know, working on the morning slots, man, just building on the morning, and it's been good. It's been good. I gotta say that for sure. So all right, man, we ain't gonna even hold everything up. Let's go ahead and get started, man, with some of the conversation. So I'm gonna start off with some short news that we got that kind of shocked me a little bit, but my brother, I gotta salute my brother TD Sports Talk, man. He mentioned this the other day in the chat the other day when we were live. But let's go and start off with this news right here. All right, so originally we was talking about Mr. Shocky Foster and Raymond Ford fighting on the Boots and Xander card, but looks like things has made a switch with this fight. Looks like they may be headlining their own card through Matchroom and Top Rank, where they're Eddie Hearn is mentioning that on the IFL interview that he did the other day that they're going to be announcing this fight pretty soon. Most likely it's going to be May 30th. So a Shocky Foster versus Raymond Ford, rumored to be May 30th in the U.S. Hey, I'm fucking with it. Now, it shocked me because I didn't think this fight in particular was like a main event type of fight. I mean, even though they could main event and they can build around them, but I thought they were going to initially put them on a big card, undercard, possibly. Especially with Xander and Boots. It's like, okay, Oshaki's Top Rank, Raymond Ford's Matchroom. It only makes sense to have those two guys fight on that card. You know what I mean? And all the rumors was swirling to that happening, but now it looks like they're going to possibly have their own card where they're going to be main event. The fight is locked in though, is finalized and everything. They're just getting the date and all the rest of the details together. So looking forward to Shocky Foster versus Raymond Ford. Now I'm gonna say this right now, Shocky Foster, he's been hot lately in his recent couple of fights for sure. Raymond Ford, of course, he's been doing this thing ever since he lost to Nick Ball. He moved up to 130 and been, winning his fights. Now, in my opinion, Raymond Ford, has he been putting on like crazy performances? It ain't been crazy performances in particular for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like Raymond Ford, with like the opposition that he's facing, he's not opposing his will. You know what I'm saying? He's not dominating in these fights. And he hasn't stopped many people too he hasn't stopped nobody in his last 2-3 fights either as well. You know what I mean? He had to fight with Abraham, because you remember Raymond Ford was supposed to fight Anthony Kakasi, who just won the title at I think it's WBA. I want to say he got the WBA at 130. I want to believe. Not the WBA. I think it's either WBA or IBF. Anthony Kakashi just won a title recently, and off of I'm trying to think, what was his daggone name? Jazza Dickens. Okay, Anthony Kakashi just beat Jazza Dickens literally a couple weeks ago, and Anthony Kakashi was originally supposed to fight Raymond Ford last year, but then he ended up getting hurt during camp, and then Raymond Ford had to fight Abraham Nova, a former Shocky Foster opponent, which, Abraham Nova and Shocky Foster had a great fight. A lot of people thought it was close enough where they probably could have, ran it back, but, Shocky Foster moved on and, kept going on from there. But he didn't look crazy in that fight with Abraham Nova. I got to say, Raymond Ford, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, man. I think right now I'm leaning on Shocky Foster in this fight right now. I know Raymond Ford, he definitely, he's talented. He's very talented, but I think he he missing something though. He's just like he missing something in this game. And hopefully this fight with O'Shaquie Foster will turn him up and bring out a different Raymond Ford. Hopefully it turn him up and bring out a Raymond Ford that's gonna come in there, and up his game a few notches for this fight for sure. And I believe Raymond Ford, he's gonna be up for the challenge. It's a fight that Raymond Ford been calling for a long time, and it's happening, man. So we probably going to be getting this fight possibly May 30th. I'm wondering where they're gonna fight at. That's a good question. I know I was saying that's a good question. The location of where you would think these two guys would fight at. I know O'Shaquie Foster is a Texas guy. Raymond Ford, he's a Jersey guy. So what would make sense for these guys to fight at? Is somewhere in Texas, since O'Shaquie is a Texas guy and he has the title. In Vegas, so I'm interested in the rest of the details for this fight, most definitely, man, most definitely. And salute to my brother Gil Coles with the $5 super chat. He said, "Dope channel, man. Appreciate you, my brother Gil Coles, man. Appreciate you, brother, for real, man. Most definitely appreciate you." And salute to my boy Mike M in the building, man. What's good, brother? Salute to you, brother. Salute, brother. Salute. My boy Isaiah, what you doing in the building? Was popping, my brother. Was popping. My boy Lee Jackson said they probably was going to be on the Rolly and Devin card as the co-main. Now all the rumors was them supposed to be being on the Xander and Boost card, because I know we talked about that possibly earlier this week. But it looked like now they're going to be possibly having their own card. Me personally, I wouldn't have made this a main event. Me business-wise, if it was my choice and I was Eddie Hearn and Top Rank, I would have put them on somebody's undercard. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they can't build a card around these two guys. They definitely can build a card around these two guys. But at the same time, I think they should have had them on the undercard and make a card, more big. Stack the card with a fight like this. You know what I mean? Personally, for sure. But I mean, originally these guys are undercard type guys for real. But I love the fight though. I love the fight, man, for sure. My boy Opulent said got Foster winning that. Yeah, man. I got Foster winning this one right now too, man. I'm leaning O'Shaquie in this one right now. I like what O'Shaquie's been bringing to the table recently, for real. He's been. I love what O'Shaquie's been doing. And I think O'Shaquie's more experienced, and he's fought tougher opposition than Raymond Ford too. Like, he's been more challenged than Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford, yes, he had some couple good fights, but he ain't fought nobody other than, like Nick Ball, you want to say. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fought no better competition outside of that, for real. And since then, for real. So I'm leaning O'Shaquie right now, but this is gonna be a banger though. I love it. Salute to my sister Quee. What's good, sis? Hey, that boy Gino was mad last night, man. It was nasty work from Gino last night. That boy Don had Gino in his feelings last night in that game, man. Salute to the Lady Gamecocks last night winning that game, man. Salute to UCLA winning. We're gonna see them two ladies in the championship, UCLA and South Carolina, man. Great games last night in the Final Four from the ladies last night. Great games, but I was getting weak at my girl Don. Don walked away, and she told her she walked. my baby Don Staley, she was going off last night, getting emotional. But what's good with my boy Trey Skills? What's good, brother? What's popping? What's popping, bro? What's popping? Yeah, I was we watching on finals last night. It was crazy. All right, man. So we got that established right there with I'm gonna say when I want to take it next. All right, do we want to go ahead and go into? All right, we can do that. All right, let's go ahead and go into and talk about the Keyshawn fight then. Let's talk about Keyshawn then. All right, so obviously this fight broke news during the show yesterday when we was live yesterday. You know what I'm saying, with Keyshawn Davis and Nahir Albright, man. They're going to be fighting again in a rematch May 16th in Virginia, in Keyshawn's hometown. Now, it was funny thinking about this fight, though, in reality, though, because it's like Keyshawn was pushing for the Devin fight after he beat Jermaine Ortiz. And the Haneys totally reneged from Keyshawn Davis. Didn't send him an offer, didn't even get to the table and even want to negotiate with the man Keyshawn Davis. You know what I mean? And they went in and was talking a little crazy shit to Ryan, which we already exposed that shit was smoke screens. And in particular, they went into negotiations with Rolly, and we know where that shit is at now. You know what I'm saying? Rolly done pulled that man's card 100%. So you got Keyshawn now, man. First fight on Top Rank with the Zone, May 16th. And the first fight that they had, Keyshawn won by unanimous decision. But same time, the fight ended up being a no contest because the man Keyshawn ended up popping dirty for marijuana. So, and if y'all seen the first fight was a good scrap. It was a good scrap. I felt like the fight was more closer than what the judges made it, but it was a close scrap. Nahir was getting with Keyshawn. I thought Keyshawn edged it out, but it wasn't wide as the judges had it in particular. And of course, after that, Nahir Albright, he went on to fight Kelvin Davis, Keyshawn brother. We all know the story with that last year, where Nahir Albright beat the brakes off of Kelvin Davis throughout the whole entire fight, damn near pitched a shutout almost. And we had the melee where Keyshawn Davis and his brothers, they went into the locker room with Nahir Albright, then try to jump the man. The man Keyshawn and headbutted the man Nahir Albright and everything. And that basically had Keyshawn on the sidelines for a hot minute for that situation, man. And of course, Keyshawn then got exposed a lot from that particular weekend with Edward De Los Santos in recent time and giving up his whole ordeal. But Keyshawn definitely in recent interviews has mentioned Nahir Albright's name a lot and said that he wants to get that rematch. And Nahir Albright himself, he made a post like literally 3 weeks ago where I shared the post with you guys on the channel and showed y'all that the man Nahir Albright, and the rumors is getting bigger with him and Keyshawn having his rematch. And Nahir Albright was been pushing it, and here we are. We here with it, man. Nahir Albright, Keyshawn Davis rematch back in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So it poses for, a real intriguing fight for sure. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Nahir Albright, he's coming off of fighting Frank Martin on the Shakur and Tszyu card, and they ended up having a draw. And then, of course, Keyshawn Davis on that same, not the Shakur Tszyu card, the Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios card. My bad, my mistake. And of course, Keyshawn Davis coming off the Shakur and Tszyu card, beating Jermaine Ortiz by stoppage in the 12th round. So, both of these guys coming at this fight May 16th. It's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna get crazy. And actually, I want to go ahead and share my screen because Nahir Albright, he actually went live yesterday, and he ended up talking yesterday. So let me share my screen. I want to share this live because it's a few minutes long, and I wanted to show y'all what Nahir was talking about real quick. Let me share the scrizzy. All right. This for the X. All right.
That's like Jeff. Feels like
What's good?
Yeah. Butter. I know y'all see the news. Yeah, part 2. Yep, part 2. Coming to you May 16th.
This is what some girls do. Some girls be doing this on their balcony.
It's going down. We're going back to Virginia with it. I told him I'll fight you any place, anywhere. I'll go to your city. I'm fighting him in the city.
Daddy, this is what some girls do. This is what some girls do.
All the bullshit.
Daddy, this is what some girls do.
Stop. Don't do that.
Some girls be spilling it by accident, and then like.
Boxing group chat. What kind of boxing group chat? Nah, I'm going to their city to make a point. I'm doing it in front of his family, his city.
I'm mopping the floor. I'm mopping, Daddy. I'm mopping, Daddy.
Against all odds. That's what make it fun.
I'm gonna throw this off the balcony. I'm gonna throw this off the balcony.
What's up, Outlaw? What's up, bro?
That boy said against all odds, man.
I need my Philly people with me, man. We going back to VA.
You see that boy Nahir? He said he telling Philly better come deep. He said he want Philly to come deep for this fight up in Virginia, man. He said he like it this way for us, him going to Virginia to fight Keyshawn in his rematch right there. That's very significant right there. See, Nahir Albright, he loves being against the odds. And that's what makes me like a fan of him far as like his whole demeanor, bro. Like Nahir Albright, he likes being the underdog in these fights. You know what I'm saying? And he damn near becoming to ruin people's plans. He ruined Kevin Davis' plans last year, which that drove Kevin Davis stock totally down now. You know what I'm saying? Where after that fight, we always talking about that shit where we like, shit, Kevin Davis, he a gatekeeper, man. That motherfucker ain't going to be no daggone world champion. We just going to keep it 100. We're going to keep it a 1,000 on that, for real. And you got to see with Nahir Albright, what he did with Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? They was hoping for Frank Martin to beat Nahir Albright, and then he moved on to a bigger fight at 140, and he ruined the plans of that, of, you know, that fight being a draw. Man, so you definitely got to salute Nahir Albright, man. He loves this situation of him going on the road in VA, fighting Keyshawn after all what happened last year with the storyline they have built up and everything. He's ready. He's going to be prepared for this task for sure.
So those down there, Daddy? Do you want me to throw this down there? Do you want me to throw that down there? All the way down there?
Don't do that. Where
There's
you
some
going?
more.
No, you can have it. I need you to drink it. It's your vitamin.
Right there.
No.
Dad, do you want me to throw this off the balcony?
Yeah, bro. It's time to be great.
Daddy.
I never left the gym
Daddy.
from the Frank fight.
Daddy.
I'm in shape. I'm ready.
Daddy.
For sure.
Daddy. Do you want me to throw this off
Yeah, I'm about to
the
start
balcony?
working on the mouthpiece right now.
Daddy, do you want me to throw this off the balcony?
Now we're gonna get him this time.
Daddy, do
He
you
said,
want
we
me
gonna
to
get
throw
him
this
this
off the
time.
balcony?
You want to?
Possibly, Gordon, if you say yes.
Go ahead, throw it off.
It still makes noise. So cute. I remember this for Christmas, right, Daddy?
Throw it off, G.
Okay, I will. And this is so can I get another mini?
All right, so I ain't gonna show too much up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Nahir Albright, man, definitely he on business, man. He said he locked and load. He said he never got out of the gym since the Frank fight. So ever since the Frank fight, he been in the gym, man. He showed himself. Like if y'all follow him on IG, yeah, I follow him on IG. He definitely been putting in work. You know what I mean? He had another situation locked in, the fight in New Jersey, May 30th. But then they were negotiating this fight in general with him and Keyshawn. And you got these boys locked in, man. May 16th, man. And I'm real interested to see how they gonna build this card. I can throw y'all bone. I heard that Kelvin Davis possibly will be fighting on the card and fighting Pete Dobson. I seen that yesterday on Twitter yesterday, so we can see possibly all of the DB3 brothers. It was funny because the DB3 brothers, they were supposed to fight today. They had a whole card for the DB3 brothers today with Kelvin and the younger brother. They were supposed to fight today in Virginia, but they canceled the card. You know, Jag Queen, she definitely she let me know about that other day. I'm like, damn, they canceled that card because I ain't seen no buzz. I'm like, it's supposed to be fight week for those guys. But they canceled that card. Of course, with Keyshawn coming back May 16th, you'll probably see, the other two brothers on the card. And, like I just mentioned with, Kelvin Davis possibly fighting Pete Dobson, a former Conor Ben and Jaleel Hackett opponent. So definitely, man, it's gonna be lit, man. I'm definitely interested to see, and I wonder what weight class this fight is gonna be at. Is this fight at 140 or 147? That's a big question for me, right there. I know Nahir Albright been fighting at 140. Keyshawn just had his first fight at 140. Then Keyshawn said that he was moving up to 147. So I'm real curious to see what weight class this fight is going to be at, man. I'm definitely curious of it for sure, man. And let me salute to some more of the family dropping in the building. Let me see. That way, Josh Sanders. Salute to my boy Josh Sanders, the Louisville Slug in the building. He said Keyshawn got young Abdullah on his helmet, so he gonna be sliding through divisions. Hey, man, that's why I said what weight class this fight at. I'm just because of the whole situation with that he pulled on Abdullah. I want to know what weight class this fight at. You know what I mean? Because we talking about, oh yeah, Abdullah don't want to fight me. No, Abdullah will fight you. This is talking about what weight. Abdullah said you can be his first fight at 140. How long you gonna be at 140? No, you don't want to be at 140 because your brother at 140. Your fake ass brother Shakur is at fucking 140. So he's trying to get your ass to be at 147. So we won't talk about your asses being in the same weight class. And we won't talk about the fact that Keyshawn is number one in the WBO at 140 for Shakur's title. That's the exact fucking reason. You know what I mean? We just got to keep it 100. You feel me? Salute to my boy Teach, man. What's good, brother? My brother Teach in the building, man. What's good? My boy Cornelius burning in the building, man. What's good, man? What's good, my brother? Ohio player in the building, man. What's good? And my boy John Sanders, he said they about to be 2-5. Yeah, bro. I think this fight gonna be crazy. I like this fight. I really do. I don't mind that, Keyshawn's rematching them because the first fight was close to me that they had. And the whole storyline is like, why not? They might as well go ahead and lock them guys in, man. It only makes sense to me. You feel me? My boy, yeah, man. Yeah. Now you're Albright. He a stone cold killer, man. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah said Kelvin Davis is ass. Yeah, bro. Kelvin Davis is a gatekeeper, bro. He a gatekeeper, man. I don't see Kelvin Davis being a world champion at all, man. That's just my personal opinion. I don't see it, man. He said Nahir might even beat Keyshawn this time too. Man, Nahir is very awkward, bro. He's a very awkward fighter. That's why I said about the fight with him and Frank. I was like, man, the only thing is Frank like to use angles, but Nahir, he use a lot of different awkward angles that he be throwing punches from, man. That man he'll be turning his back around, then boom, he ended up throwing a punch out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be very awkward, bro. Nahir Albright, man, is an awkward fighter, man, and he's definitely trouble for a lot of guys for sure. Yeah, he had his baby girl. Yeah, Nahir stay with his baby girl, man, for sure. Salute to Nahir, man. And that boy be sing, and he work as a nurse and everything. You know what I'm saying? And he box, so like that man is a jack of all trades. He do it all, man. Father, you know what I'm saying? Got a 9 to 5, and box in the same time. You know what I mean? Nahir does it all, man. Salute to Nahir, man, for real. And Isaiah said Pete Dobson beating the brakes off of Kelvin. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I ain't too crazy about it. This is like a fight for Kelvin to get his shit off because Pete Dobson, I ain't crazy about Pete Dobson crazy either. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. He might be Kelvin, though. We don't know, man. My boy John Sanders said, yeah, Albright a dog. It's 140. Just okay. If it's at 140, hey, you know I'm on helmets. I'm on helmets, bro. This fight should, to me, that boy Keyshawn should have this fight at 147. Because we gonna stay talking about this. There's no reason why Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson not fighting each other and they in the same damn division. It makes no absolute sense to me. You know what I'm saying? None whatsoever, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, Kelvin just, yeah, T Hill said, yeah, Kelvin just ain't got it, man. Yeah, he just not that guy. He's just not that guy, man. Like that, you know what I'm saying? The talent to pass him down. I think the younger brother is better than Kelvin. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? T Hill said, Abdullah looking for that rack, man. Abdullah ain't ducking no smoke with none of these guys. He'll fight all these guys. He really will. Like, he really will. Just because Abdullah don't talk much and shit, and you know what I'm saying, he tells you all the time, I let my hands do the talking. Like, that's what he tells us. He tells us that, and that's exactly what type of time in Abdullah on. Like him and guys like Boots, we done talked about that recently. Like, them guys, they ain't out here in the social media tweeting away and talking crazy and stuff all the time. They make they words match their actions, man. You know what I'm saying? They make the actions match the words, man. Vice versa, bro. And they getting the business out there. So look at my boy Shell, man. My dog said Keyshawn doesn't want no smoke with Abdullah. Appetite for smoke makes it bad. You hear me? That boy he been bluffing, man. The boy, it's easy to call a lot of these guys bluffs, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely easy. Fake ass brothers, bro. They some fake, bro. Keyshawn got two brothers of his own. Shakur got brothers of his own. Shakur being brothers with all of these guys, bro. Not to fight these guys. Now all of a sudden, Shakur want to fight his brother Africa. And he was on record saying that he won't fight Africa. Like, that's my brother. I won't fight Africa. Now he want to fight Africa all of a sudden. But I know people going to say, oh, because Africa has a title. We don't know how long Africa going to have that damn title. We don't even know if he going to fight Lindolfo Delgado, his mandatory right now. We still waiting on the word what's going on with that right now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, these guys are fake brothers, bro. Like, I said, Josh said Abdullah and Shushu got boxes shook right now, man. Yeah, man. Shushu will most likely be on that Xander and Boots card, making his first title defense versus Luis Lopez. That's something that's definitely still standing, though, for sure. I will say that. And we waiting on Abdullah's date with Joe Cordina. We just waiting on the WBO still hasn't ordered Abdullah and Joe Cordina yet, but all roads been leading for that fight to be next, and most likely Abdullah might have to go to the UK for that joint, man, which is I'm not favorable of. I wanted Abdullah to have his first title defense at home, but he might have to go to the UK for this fight with Joe Cordina possibly, but we still waiting on the details for it. Shell said Abdullah Mason stops Keyshawn and Shaquack. Hey, man. Hey, that's why I want to see the fights, man. I want to see the fights. I know. Man, I forgot to get that screenshot. That was something I forgot the other day. Now, I heard Shakur is moving back down to 135. That's what I heard Shakur is doing next. I heard Shakur is going back down to 135. That's what I heard the other day through the grapevine yesterday, where Shakur possibly going back down to 135 for Raymond Muratalla. I told you guys. I said Shakur's next fight is going to be Raymond Muratalla, most likely. Most likely. And it's looking more and more likely like that's most likely going to be the thing for sure. You know what I mean? Just look at my boy Shell in the building. My boy Curtis Robb in the building, man. Commissioner in the building. What's popping, my boy? What's good, man? You know what I mean? All right, so let me see. Scroll down some more. Hey, chat been in rare form this whole entire week, man. Salute to y'all, man. Real shit. The chat been fire, man. Salute to my brother Crush the Legend, man, for sure. My brother, make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Crush the Legend. Been doing great work over there on this channel, man. Definitely, man. Show my brother some love and sub up to my guy for sure. You know what I mean? And by what Zach B said, so these guys have been lying all around the board, man. They all. See this, like that's what. See, Zach B, you about to turn this into a too much talking, not enough action show, man. Part 2 today, because that's what it is, bro. Like that's what it is. This younger generation, they talk too much. They doing too many interviews. They going live on social media, and they're tweeting and posting too much, giving us too much content to where they contradict themselves too much, like too much, man. And that's what we've been having. We've been having like Keyshawn Davis, a prime example. All right, he talking about he pressing Abdullah and stuff like that. And then with the fight with Edward De Los Santos, you was saying that you was smoking. You just recently stopped smoking. You was smoking throughout the whole camp. Said you was drinking during camp. Then Bernie the boxer pop out and say, "Oh, I didn't see Keyshawn drinking during camp. The camp that we had was so tough. I don't even know how he can be drinking during camp." You know what I'm saying? So Bernie that called your bluff when you talk about you was drinking during camp. You know what I'm saying? Like Keyshawn was looking bad, and then he had the interview with Rain Champs where he was on Rain Champs, and they asked him about the Africa situation with Oscar Duarte. And then he goes on and he tells a whole scheme of how Africa should have made the fight happen and put the pressure on Oscar Duarte for the fight. You know what I mean? Where he was like, "Hey, man, if I was Africa, I would have made weight and I would have came in not on weight, and I would have pushed Oscar Duarte to take the fight, whether he was going to take it or not. Fuck it. I would have forced it on him to make the move on taking the fight." You know what I'm saying? That like he basically told on himself 100% on his thoughts on how he moved with the Edwin De Los Santos fight. Like he was basically trying to play Edwin De Los Santos on some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much on the Ryan shit. Come in overweight, see if you take the fight, and try to beat your ass. We still get paid. You know what I mean? That's what Keyshawn was on. That's what I'm saying. Like, too much talking. Not enough fucking action, bro, right there, bro. Like, in 4K right there, bro. Like, that boy T Hill said at 8K. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it'd be nasty work, bro, to see this shit, bro. Real shit. Like, real shit. So, all right, so we got that going on, man. Keyshawn will be fighting May 16th against Nahir Albright coming up. You know what I'm saying? Fight on Top Rank the Zone. Get to see that boy in action, man. I'm definitely ready to see that one. I'm ready to see that one for sure. All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into Mr. Romero pulling dead card real quick. Let's go ahead and get into the whole situation with them. And then we can go ahead, open up the panel, and make these picks, man. Make these picks for these fights today and tomorrow. Today and tomorrow, because we got fights today and tomorrow. So we got a lot of action today. So, all right, man. Y'all already know in recent time, man. We talked about it. We broke down the whole spiel with Romero and Devin yesterday in the best way possible. Like, broke it down to a T. And so let me put this on the screen for them guys. Right here. I seen this. I was getting weak as hell right here when I seen this this morning. I was getting weak. I'm like, whoa. Hey, this was spot on. Spot on right here. Super spot on right here. Bill Haney, Devin Haney, Janky Promoters. Spot the fuck on. No lies detected. Like, No lies detected, not one bit, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know I'm gonna set that foundation. You know we gotta set that foundation.
Yeah, with the young King Dev, I just feel like I have a responsibility to defend him as my brother. You know what I mean? Because I just know the propaganda is heavy.
Devin is all of us, man. He is all of us. Anything they can do, they doing to him, they can do to us. They do to.
Oh man, that's been the Haney fans all week. You know what I'm saying? Been trying to defend, well, some of them trying to defend Devin at all costs, right? And they've been failing miserably over that shit the last week and 4K. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we had to talk about it yesterday. You know, these guys, they always portray they bullshit the boxing fans, talking legacy talk when we exposed it 100% that these guys are looking for a fucking bag. That's just a simple fact of the matter. These guys are looking for a bag. And that's the fact of the matter of what we're seeing from these guys in 4K and recent time. And Mr. Rolly Romero. Let me go ahead and add context because my boy Rolly, he popped out last night and did a little live, man. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying, definitely share this live from Rolly from last night real quick. And like I said, PBC originally, they were covering all the expenses for the fight. All they pretty much wanted was, yo, we make our profit from 6 million. We clear that 6 million that we put up for the fight, then y'all splitting the 50-50 on the back end. No, the rest of the profits. And I literally gave y'all the numbers. Devin Haney and if Devin Haney and Mr. Rolly Romero did, if they did, say they did a $90 pay-per-view and they sold 150K pay-per-view buys, that's 13.5 million. They splitting 6 million plus a piece right there. That's great money. That's great money. But at the same time, Devin Haney don't believe in himself that, they can sell with Rolly just like they didn't believe in themselves that they can sell with Mr. Teofimo Lopez. Let's go ahead and run the clip. I know y'all remember this.
I'm not doing no deal with Top Rank where we got to do 100,000 buys and then that's the threshold that you make.
Why not?
I'm not
You're
doing
still in
that.
the face of boxing,
I'm not
right?
doing that. What'd you say?
You're still in the face of boxing.
That's why we
100,000
pick.
pay-per-views is nothing.
Listen. That's why we picking who we picking. Well, he ain't sold none of it.
But
Tio ain't sold
100,000 is
none.
nothing. Why you worried about a threshold? You're in the face of boxing.
No, because Tio ain't sold nothing.
But 100 is nothing for Devin. He the face of boxing.
And listen, that's why we pick who we want to pick. And I'm not fucking with Top Rank and I'm not fucking with Tio.
Yeah, they make this shit too easy, bro. I promise you, they make this shit too easy. I promise you. I told y'all yesterday, Mr. Receipts, man. And salute to my brother Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Make sure y'all subscribe to him if y'all not subscribed, man. With that one, he was pressing Bill Haney in that clip right there. Like, yo, what happened to y'all? I thought Devin was the face of boxing. I thought he was this big star. He can't sell 100K. He can't sell 100,000 pay-per-view buys with his name alone. That's my point right there. My biggest point right there. Them boys keep portraying and saying all the bullshit, talking about, oh, well, y'all talk about Devin Haney a lot. He's the face of boxing. If he was the face of boxing, why doesn't his numbers translate of him being the face of boxing when it comes up to his fights? If he's the face of boxing, why the fuck is he fighting on undercards? Like we gotta make this make sense. We have to have logic here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's be real. I don't know a guy that they would stamp as the face of boxing to fight on undercards. It makes no absolute sense to me. Like, this the bullshit that some of y'all be saying out here. That this why I'm up here. I just throw my hands up and shake my head and end up lighting up the joint and just be smoking, laughing at you niggas for real. Because y'all be saying some of the dumbest shit out here, bro. And y'all be making arguments for that shit. Like, y'all, oh, he's the face of boxing because of this. And but then behind the scenes, the market value says otherwise. Bill Haney told on himself right there in that clip. 100% right there. We're going to play it again.
I'm not doing no deal with Top Rank where we got to do 100,000 buys, and then that's the threshold that you make.
Why not?
I'm not
You're
doing
still in
that.
the face of
I'm
boxing,
not doing
right?
that. What'd you say?
You're still in the face of boxing.
That's why we
100,000
pick.
pay-per-views is nothing.
Listen. That's why we picking who we picking. Well, he ain't sold none of it.
But
Tszyu ain't sold
100,000 is
none.
nothing. Why you worried about a threshold? You're in the face of boxing.
No, because Tszyu ain't sold nothing.
But 100 is nothing for Devin. He the face of boxing.
And listen, that's why we pick who we want to pick. And I'm not fucking with Top Rank, and I'm not fucking with Tszyu.
I know it hurts for these guys to be taking L's like this whole entire week, man. I know it hurts. I know it gotta hurt them. I know it hurts these guys. They've been taking L's all week, man. I know this shit hurts, man. I know it does. Like we know it hurts, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this Rolly video. Let me get this, man. We got it. We got it. All right, let me share the Scrizzy right here. Share the screen. Right here. We in action.
Can't stand forever. Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder. On April the 4th, an icon will fall.
It's all over.
Chisora versus Wilder. Click the link in the description to buy now and get 5% off the pay-per-view when you enter this code at checkout.
Here we go. Rolly.
I've been live. Like, it's been unbelievable long time since I've been live. I know everyone missed me.
And didn't I tell y'all yesterday? I said, don't be surprised you see this man Rolly go live and end up exposing these guys even more yesterday. I literally told y'all guys at 4K that he was going to do this, and he did exactly what I said he was going to do later in the same damn day.
I was doing my own thing. It ain't no fun. Rolly has the gun. It ain't no fun when Rolly come out blasting either. Let me turn off this timer. It's a little loud. Oh man. I want everybody to know something real quick, you know. I truly, and when I mean truly, tried my Jesus Christ was King. Absolutely. Okay, but I want everybody to know. I tried my absolute hardest to make this Devin fight. Gave him 50% of the split of everything. And apparently it's not enough money, but I mean, it's a unification. It's on PBC. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a pay-per-view, all that stuff, right? And on top of that, you get Amazon promoting, you get PBC promoting it, you get me promoting it, because Devin cannot promote anything to save his life. We're talking about a dude that was on my undercard. So it's actually insane. It's actually insane.
Nasty work, man. Told you these boys ain't no fucking stars out here, man, like they say they are, bro. Like, you can't be debating it, what you want and saying that you're making demands and stuff of what you want when your value doesn't measure up what you're asking for. That's just the fact of the matter. You know what I mean?
And I mean, obviously, he's afraid to get hit. He's obviously afraid to get hit. I mean, we saw what we did to Ryan with no effort at all. So can you imagine what I do to Devin? Devin only does good when fighters are slow and have no power. Yeah, you know, I might give away like 10 pairs of boxing shoes to some kids. I'm definitely going to do that, actually. I'm going to do that right now.
Salute the Rolly.
No, you call him Debo because Debo got hit in the face with a brick. You don't hit women. Oh, man, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Devin's a woman. Not enough. He ain't make anything when he fought Ryan. He acts like he did, but he didn't. I mean, bro, dude didn't do no pay-per-view numbers. The fight was a complete mess. And like, bro, he didn't make the money he said. You truly believe? I want everyone to know. You truly
listen
believe
to him right here.
Ryan and Devin both made $30 million, right? Wait. They both claim to make $30 million, right? You truly believe that? When they did like what, 150K pay-per-view buys? Do the math, right? And on DAZN, like just do the math real quick, right? Let's just say $100 a buy. That's $15 million. Am I right or wrong?
He's right.
So how do you both make $30 million? And then you got production costs, you got this, you got that, you got at least $5 million in expenses. You got to pay the undercard, you got to do all this stuff, right? And then Ryan obviously got the higher end of the money.
Mm-hmm. Where's the lie? Ain't no lie in that. Like, it's no lie in that. Like, right there. Like, they were claiming that, oh, yeah, Ryan made 30 mil, Devin made 30 mil plus for this fight. But then these are the same guys that was asking Oscar after the fight, where was their money at? When Oscar told them guys, it ain't no fucking money because Devin Haney couldn't sell. Devin, like Oscar told us in 4K, he told us, we didn't make no money because of fucking Devin Haney. Ryan was doing his part, but Devin Haney doesn't have a fan base like that, and we didn't make no money for this fight. Oscar told us that.
Do the math. Do the math. Oh, on top of that, the promotion was horrible too. Nobody even knew if Ryan was going to make it to the fight.
Flyer, I see what you said. Now, Rolly said 150K. What was reported? What, up to 300K? I heard from what I said. All right, 300K. You want to do the math with that? All right. All right, let's do this. 300. We're going to just say minus 90. Say $90 a pop. $27 million. It still don't goes to a 60 million split between both of those guys, Flyer. I'm pretty sure you wasn't good in math in school, obviously, man. You radio fucking flyer. You the fucking leader of them too. You the leader of them too. Then on top of that, we don't even know Ryan and Devin's gate. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, because everybody and their mama know for a fact they was comping out tickets the day of the fight. Bill Haney himself was giving motherfuckers free tickets the day of the fight. Like y'all niggas, like y'all have no leg to stand on in this conversation, bro. Like, and it's like hard to even have conversations when you guys literally just don't know the business of boxing. You guys are just radio type of motherfuckers. Y'all guys are retards. You are complete fucking retards. The whole entire fan base of the Haneys, complete fucking retards. Like complete retards.
No, before tax, no, that's still a lie, bro. I'm telling you, they did not make no $15, $20 million. Like I said, if everything in the pot was, I'm telling you, it doesn't add up. The math don't add up. Remember that. Just do basic math. He just don't want to fight because he's
like, bro, like it's simple math, bro. I just literally broke down. Okay, 300K. Say Ryan, the reported number was 300K, which that's what they reported. 300K times 90, 27 million. They split that in half. like I don't know why. Like they like niggas don't know math now. They don't know how to fucking count now. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? They split that in half. That's 13 and a half for both guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, let's make this make sense, bro. Like, this shit is simple logic, bro. This shit ain't hard. It don't take a rocket scientist to see this shit, bro. It don't. Niggas are salty because Devin is exposed of not being a fucking draw 100% by Rolly Romero. That's why niggas is salty right now. That's why these niggas in their feelings right now. Yeah,
Why haven't you got the G80? I don't know. I like the F80. But, I mean, dude, most fun car of all time is Evo 10.
All that capping and dick eating, Flyer, Hacker, all them guys was doing all for nothing. All for nothing. Like, praising Devin Haney, saying he Lord Haney and Lord Jesus Haney and all that gay weird shit, all for nothing. All for this guy to be the guy that we've been telling him that he was. Not a fucking draw. Don't have many fans to sell. We've been saying this for the longest, and Rolly exposed these guys 100% through this situation. Exposed them.
Well, actually, I don't know. I might buy a Skyline next. I don't know, either R32 or R34. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves everybody in here. I don't box for money. I've never boxed for money. If I boxed for money, people would. I would obviously been. It's 100% clear at this point. I don't box for money. I got a church event that I'm going to today at 6:30. I think 6:30. My favorite Prince song is "If I Was Your Girl."
All right. So bad. Jeez Louise. We can open up the pedal down. So we can go over and make these picks for these fights, man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm just speechless of how retarded some of you guys can be in this boxing shit at times. I'll be speechless of this shit. I really truly do. The link is open. The link is open. We are here. The panel is open. Pull up. Pull up, man.
Yo, what up,
Isaiah,
Cam?
what's good, my brother?
Yo, I just want to say, shout out to Rolly, bro. You know what, Rolly? He's cool, bro. I've actually seen him in real life, and I wanted to talk to him, but he was in traffic, bro. He was driving around in a Subaru. He was in like a 2017 Subaru, so he cool for real. He drive like those old school V6s. So every time I see Rolly, bro, he just remind me of like a regular dude, you know. But also too, I want to say Devin Haney fans can't do no math, and we seen it from Devin himself. Also too, I want Frequent to come up here because I actually got some shit to tell him, bro. Frequent was bugging out, bro.
He emotional. They've been emotional all week. I've been having a radio hacker on here crying, up here cussing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Who have y'all heard? When have y'all heard hacker to be on a panel and he just be cussing up a storm?
Never, bro. Cause
these boys they emotional out here, man. They emotional. They is emotional, brother. And they don't got no leg to stand on. Like they have nothing to defend in this situation. Nothing.
Nah, look, bro.
Like, they can't defend any of this shit at all right now. Like they've been exposed 100% as frauds.
Oh, facts. But you know what, Cam? This is my problem, right? I caught Frequent's live a replay, right? So he had a bunch of Hanos members up there, and then Supreme was up there, and they were Ray Davis was like, he was saying some shit, whatever, like it ain't make no sense. But then
they always don't make no sense. They don't know the business of boxing to be in these conversations.
Oh, that's a fact. But trip out though, because Flyer started saying, but he said something about Rolly, how Rolly's mandatory is fighting somebody else. But why? But he wasn't saying that Rolly's mandatory was gonna fight Devin's mandatory because it's Jack Catterall, right?
Right.
Bro, he just kept saying, yeah, but Devin told him to fight his mandatory. So now you know what? Rolly did that for clout just to get out of fighting his mandatory. So now his mandatory is fighting somebody else. But the whole time he forgot to fail and say that Devin's mandatory came to an agreement with Rolly's mandatory. And I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Like you being real messy right now. Like, and I see what y'all do.
This is the thing. They act like they ain't listening to CamJNetwork all week. Tell you that Shagran Giasov is fighting Jack Catterall, which is Rolly and Devin's, both of their mandatories, May 23rd on the Usyk and Rico card. Like, come on. Like, let's make this.
That's a fact, bro.
Like they can't keep it real to save their lives, bro.
Nah, Cam, I was mad, bro. Oh my god, bro.
They know what it is.
Yo, Flyer, pull up, Flyer. Flyer, pull up, Flyer, because I seen you talking in there. And you said you had time.
What's up. Radio Flyer know what's up. The Radio Clan know what's up. They know the vibes.
Cam, I was disgusted. Cam, I was so disgusted because you had like this is my thing. I'm just like, come on, bro. Like you talking about Devin Haney, he did that Rolly ain't want to fight because Rolly mandatory now he going somewhere else and they was ducking and dodging and saying all types of crazy stuff. But then also too you keep forgetting to mention that Rolly's mandatory is fighting Devin Haney's mandatory. So who's Devin gonna fight? Like come on, bro. Like I see exactly like the way he was trying to paint it in the live. I get it, because for the people who love Devin and admire him and want to suck him off, they about to listen to the playback and be like, oh, okay, so you got Devin now, who's scary, the real Debo, and Rolly ain't want to fight him because he ducked his mandatory, and they about to spin this whole narrative without saying Devin Haney's mandatory is not fighting Devin. He's fighting Shakram Giasov, the two mandatories of the two dudes that were supposed to fight, but Devin can't do math because his promotional company is not real. And I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. Cam, I caught it in 4K, and I wish it was live, bro. Because I've been working so much, bro, that I'm not able to jump in the night no more because they got me out. I'm outside, so I'm doing field work, so I can't be on the phone like that. But when I caught the live, I was disgusted, bro. I was so disgusted, bro. And I'm just like, you know what? It's funny because Flyer, like, he cool for real. And Flyer, like, sometimes he do, like, I have heard him go back and forth with Ray about some shit. So I'm like, okay, he cool. But one thing I don't like is that you up there in your live and you jacking that Rolly's duck Devin just to not fight his mandatory, but forgot to mention that we could say the same shit. We could say Devin did all that with Rolly just to duck his mandatory.
Like, how's it? They
I
don't
was,
know
oh my
boxing over
God,
there
bro.
like that, bro. Like, they don't.
I was
Like,
so
that's why I
mad,
said
bro.
they can't beat. They, like, this panel right here. They're not gonna come over here and be in this conversation over here. They're gonna get their ass whooped, dragged from street to street over here. They know the vibes over here with us. Like, they know
and it's a fact.
No fake, no fugazi fuck shit don't be happening over here, bro. Like, all the little bullshit propagandas and shit. That's why yesterday, like, when motherfucking Rich was up here trying to Radio 2 Rich up here talking about PBC broke. No, DHP is broke.
Exactly, but not only that, bro, they can't even do simple math
of events. So we got to make this make sense, though, in context. Like,
I was so disgusted, bro.
All the time. That's what I'm saying. What they do is they look at shit from one side. They don't
exactly,
look at
bro.
Exactly, from a grand scheme. And
everything is always one-sided with them dudes, bro.
Is having, bro. Like, even if you don't even fuck with the fighter, like, even if it's a fighter that you don't fuck with, you can still keep it 100 at a grand scheme of things. But people don't do it. They won't do it because they trying to protect their favorite fighter at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Every day, bro. Like, they make it a day job for these guys.
Nasty,
literally,
bro.
They make it a day job for these guys to protect.
It was so nasty,
guys,
bro. And it was, oh my God, Cam. Like,
it's hackers' day job. Listen to him.
It is.
It's hackers. Listen to him right here. It's hackers' day job to defend Devin Haney at all costs. It's Too Rich day job to go against PBC and hate on PBC. You know what I'm saying? It's Flyers' day job to protect Devin Haney at all costs. This their day job to do these things.
But you know what, Cam? I did hear Too Rich how he was saying about 25% of the percentages and this, that, and the third. But in my mind, I'm just like, I don't think he really know what he's talking about, because that's not how it goes.
He don't know what he's talking about. PBC was covering the fight. All they wanted was, we get our money, we make our money as a business on how business really works. We pay for the fight, we clear our $6 million, then y'all split the half on the back end. You know what I mean? And what I gave y'all the numbers for as 150K, they make they do 13.5 million, and then they both split right there. And then the man Devin Haney doesn't have a fan base. That's why when I played the video with motherfucking we're gonna play it again. Let's go ahead and play it real quick. This is just to bring that conversation back in the forefront.
I'm telling you, Cam,
I'm not doing no deal with Top Rank where we got to do 100,000 buys, and then that's the threshold that you make.
Why not?
I'm not
You're
doing
still in
that.
the face of boxing,
I'm not doing
right?
that. What'd you say?
You're still in the face of boxing. 100,000 pay-per-views is nothing.
Listen. That's why we picking who we picking. Well, he ain't sold none of it.
But 100,000 is nothing. Why you worried about a threshold? He in face of boxing.
No, because Tszyu ain't sold nothing.
But 100 is nothing for Devin. He the face of boxing.
And listen, that's why we pick who we want to pick. And I'm not fucking with Top Rank, and I'm not fucking with Tszyu.
Like clear as day, man. Clear as day right there. So let me get my boy Opulent, man. Opulent, man. What's good with you, brother? What's popping, bro?
Hey, what up, fam, man? See, I'm with my babies and shit, but I had to hop up here real quick.
For
Ain't it
sure, for
crazy
sure.
how everybody used to say how retarded or mentally handicapped Rolly was, but he the only one keeping it real out here. He's the
Man.
only he's the only one keeping it real while all these other niggas is lying. It's sad, you know what I'm saying? And I usually see Rolly down here at the South Florida events. He be coming through all the Fist of Fury joints. So hopefully next Saturday I see him, I'ma ask him some shit. But it's just a shame. But I love seeing the Hanos fans catch L after L after L. Cause them niggas just delusional and just lame as fuck. But I'm
Man.
gonna get back in the chat though, fam. That's all I
For
had to
sure,
say.
man.
All
Salute
right,
to
no,
you,
no, no,
man.
no, no,
Make
no,
sure
no,
y'all
no, 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 no,
subscribe
no.
to him, man.
Don't go off, dog. Don't go off just yet. Just let them know the tagline, dog. It's opulent LDTV, the only way to view things.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, T Hill, man.
Absolutely, man.
Appreciate you,
Make sure y'all
fam.
subscribe to my brother Opulent, man. He doing great work on this channel, man. Most definitely. That's my guy. That's my brother.
But yeah, I'm gonna drop off though, y'all. I'm gonna drop off. I'm with my baby, so yeah.
Oh, you all
I just have to
good,
hop
brother,
up
man.
though.
You all good,
Oh,
man.
we
Have
appreciate the
hey,
crowd,
man. You
dog, and
For
the
already know.
sure.
dedication.
All right.
For sure, man. For sure. T Hill, man. What's good, brother? What's popping?
Oh, it's all good, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna come in succession of order, dog. I'm gonna respect the panel and I'm gonna respect the host in the show, dog. So it was on Big Dre, so I'm gonna let Big Dre cook.
Our Big Dre, what's popping, brother? What you got for this boxing, man? What you thinking out here, man, about what's going on in this current boxing with Keyshawn fighting Nahir, Rolly pulling Devin card? You know, what you think
Can y'all
about
hear
it,
me?
brother? Yeah, we can hear you good. Can you hear us, Big Dre?
Turn your radios down. Turn your radios down.
Okay.
You been killing me
Can you
with the
hear me now?
radio. We can hear you, baby boy. We can hear you
Yeah, we can hear
then.
you now.
Okay.
What's good? What's good, brother Big Dre?
Yeah, well, I accidentally.
But you on that shoobity wop right now. You on that computer love?
Yeah, I say you lagging a little bit over there. Sound like you're lagging a little bit. You're lagging. Jamaica, man, I do not know you. And you gotta show your face if you're gonna
That
come
might
on
be
here.
too rich. He oh, that could be Josh. That could be Josh the Louisville Slugger. I don't know. Which one is you?
Okay. So, like I said, when you played that clip from Bill
Nah,
earlier,
you do what you gotta
it
do.
had me laughing because the context of being, the quote face of boxing, and you scared of 100,000 by minimum. I mean, you claim to have done a couple 100,000 with
Hold on, Big
Regis.
Dre, real quick. Hold on, Big Dre. Jamaican, man, you do some. It's been a lot of weird. I don't know you. I don't know. I see your face back here, but don't do no weird shit. You know what I mean? You do some weird shit, I'm clipping you out the gate. You feel me? Like,
Hey, just have your hand on that trigger. Just have your hand on that trigger, dog.
all right, you know what I mean? Because there's been a lot of weird shit going on. You feel me? Like a lot of weird shit going on recently.
Yeah, man. I don't know why these people, feel that they need to pull their stuff out.
Hey, shout out to Radio Raheem. Shout out to my man Radio Hacker. Shout out to my man Radio Flyer. Shout out to my man Radio Rich, dog. Shout out to
What's up, Jamaican man? What's good? What you got? What you got
Where's
for me?
Flyer?
Hold on, Big Dre.
Where's Flyer?
What's up, Jamaican man? What's up?
Hello,
I
what
kicked him.
going? What going, Bridget?
Okay,
How
okay.
you today? It's nice. Thank you for having me on the panel.
Huh?
Thank you for having me on the panel. I come to talk about it on the Wilder and Derek Chisora, my prediction.
Oh yeah. We ain't getting into that yet. We gonna get into it for sure.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about that one. I'm cool on that one. Let's go ahead. Go ahead, Big Dre. I don't know about him.
Well,
Fuck him.
Okay. But no, I was saying, hearing that clip again with Bill Haney refusing to accept the 100K minimum pay-per-view buy, when your son has been out screaming, I'm the face of boxing, I'm the face of boxing, but you had a fight with Regis in your reported hometown, and NFL, I use the NFL minimum sellout rule, 90%. I mean, I'm not gonna say that you need to
Big Dre.
sell.
Hold on, Big Dre, before I stop. And he did just try to do some fruity ass shit just now, too. He tried to show us Johnson off in the background just now, too. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all making me crazy, man.
He literally just tried that shit in the background, bro. Like on some gay shit, bro. Like this is getting disgusting out here from these people on YouTube, dog.
Hey, that's why you CamJNetwork, dog. You put that ish in check immediately.
That's why I was like, I don't know about him. I'm cool on new people. I don't want no new friends right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no new friends. That's why I went ahead and put the picture of radio right there on the top. Unless he was gonna try to get some shit going, and I just kicked his ass.
Hey! He still thought he was up on the screen though. That's what he was thought. He wouldn't know that he wouldn't even have got it through on the jump anyway because you had the blockers on, though. You had the blue blockers on. So shout out to the blue blockers, dog.
Man, that was nasty work, bro. It's a lot of weird shit going on YouTube, bro. Like any new guys coming on the channel, bro, I'm not letting you on. If I know you cool. But any new people, I'm not letting no new people on my panel.
No new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no
new friends right now. You know what I'm saying? Like if I know you good. You know what I'm saying? But no new friends right now. I don't know if anybody new coming on the channel, on the panel. It's not happening. It's not happening right now. Like it's too much weird shit going on out here, bro. Like dudes up here wanting to show they Johnson and shit. Like, come on, bro. That shit gay, bro. Y'all trying to get our channels really rock like that, bro. That's crazy as hell, bro. Like that's some real live weird shit, bro. For real.
That's the problem when you cook Bill and his Haney ice like that, man. They get sensitive.
Sound Jamaican, Zach B, real shit. Didn't even look Jamaican. The dude looked like he was an Arab or something, bro. Like I don't know what, like real shit. Didn't even look Jamaican, dog.
I showed my face,
bro. Like that shit got me hot, bro. Real shit, bro. Go ahead, Big Dre, bro.
Go ahead, Big Dre. Go and cook.
Calm down, bro. That shit got me hot, bro.
All right, but like I was saying, I use the NFL standard for a sellout. Not the NBA standard, the NFL standard. Because the NBA standard is 95%. 95% tickets sold, you have a complete sellout. The NBA is a little bit more lenient because they're selling a lot more tickets. Now, the NFL says 90% is a sellout. So you got to reach that 90% to be considered a sellout. Now, even with all the tickets they gave away for Devin and Regis, they hit 86%. I mean, you the face of boxing, man. You're supposed to you're supposed to sell out in your hometown. You're supposed to hit, 150,000 pay-per-view buys without a problem. That shouldn't be, that should be, a minimum. But when you fighting on undercards, it's kind of hard to gauge your sales. And when you can't sell out an arena in your own hometown, I mean, Keyshawn did it before he became a champion. What's that, 1, 2, 3 times? Before he became a champion. And Devin was, quote, undisputed and couldn't do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the face of boxing needs a little makeup or something, And for all the people out here who are dedicated Haneyites, who are dedicated to the pursuit of sucking Haney off every day, twice a day, early in the morning on the first show running, all the way to 2 cents after dark, you know, and they be out here screaming and praising Devin Haney. You know, he walk on water, you know, he can do no wrong. He is, you know, undisputed. He was, you know, everything that he's supposed to be. He is the boogeyman that's scared of his own shadow. I might be wrong, but you know, hey, I don't think so. And Cam, put your number in the private chat, man. I'll get it and send you that commercial from D1. I got it in my. He texted it to me, so I can text it to you, and you can play that at your leisure.
Cam's still a little perturbed by what happened, man. You know.
Yeah, well, I understand. You know, it happened to me while I was on Fanon's show. Well, it didn't happen to me. It happened to Fanon when I was on his panel. He just shut the whole thing down, man.
Yeah, you got to, man, because they'll pull your whole thing like they did Greg, man. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Unfortunately, they penalize you as the host for people coming up here and doing wild stuff. But that being said, speaking about wild stuff, bro, like my man said, you know, they out here getting exposed for like not being a draw. Them niggas is getting exposed for not being really like that. If you really boil it down, like everything they say, they contradict themselves. And then every talking point they fans use, or I should say they fanatics use, it gets contradicted by them and their actions, their own words. So with that being the case, man, I don't know how you can talk down upon any other fighter when your favorite fighter, or you are DHP, Devin Haney, or Bill Haney, man, them cats out there, they fugazi. Everything they do is fugazi, and they've been made to say. So you don't understand the principle of being a boss, but you supposedly are the boss of your own promotional company. So you would know that if you clear this is when you start seeing full profit from your money, because this right here covers all the cost of everything being up and at that. Anything that goes beyond that, you getting your bread hand over foot. Whereas if you get a guarantee, you only get what you agreed to, or you negotiated. So now if you getting $3 million, that's all you get. The fight do $200 million, guess what you get? $3 million.
You get $3 million.
So like, dog, that's in real life. Like when you have to make moves and cover expenses, you get the bigger payout when it does well. Likewise, you have to bite the bullet if it do not. And that's what Eddie was talking about in regards to him. That's what Bob was talking about in regards to them. It's like, yo, we're not making money off these folks because they're not a draw and they want a bigger piece of the pie. So yeah, you can get a guarantee, but that don't mean you guarantee to sell.
Well, you know, when you talk about the like the deal they signed with Golden Boy, you know, as a percentage of the net.
Yeah, for the net profit.
And not
the net profit deal.
Yeah, the net profits and not the gross revenue, which means you got to wait till everybody get paid and then you get that $13.85, you know, and they now they screaming because wait a minute, we thought we was getting, you know, X number of millions of dollars, and well, you know, we paid all of the, when you decide that you want to be part of the split of the net profits, everybody got to get paid before you. So, you know, hell, they paid the janitors and the concession workers, you know, security guards, and the venue got made their money, and the managers got their money, and the promoter made his money, and then when it all boiled down, they had, you know, $13.85 left, and you know, Bill Haney's guy having a real issue with that. But you know, when you sign a contract that is written in that manner, you gotta accept the fact that that was the contract that you signed. Nobody put a gun in your head. You said you wanted it this way. This is the way you got it. You know?
Let me get my boy.
It's all good.
Isaiah, you still there, bro?
Yeah, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Got Rick Tim's over in the corner. What's up, Rick?
What's good, my
Yo, what
brother
up,
Rick?
Rick Tim's? Yeah, I just want to say, bro, I think it's funny because I do believe Oscar learned that net profit from Top Rank because that's what they do since they're on live TV. They ain't doing pay-per-view, so net profit technically works to their favor just because, I mean, they're doing live TV and they're going based off of the gate, off rip, you know what I mean? So for Devin Haney to turn down $3 million goes to show that he's already spoiled with Turkey, but as we seen, Turkey already said that he ain't really got Devin in his plans. So I just think it's pretty sad how, the Haneys are doing this whole show. And Bill Haney, the worst talk show host, because I think they're like a show. You know what I mean? They're not taken serious. Bill Haney's one of the worst spokesmen, managers, whatever you want to call him. Because, I mean, he's the one that signed off that net profit, and they wanted to take Oscar to court. Remember that? When they tried to open the books? So I get it, Devin wants that extra bread, but I guess the Haneys can't do math, so I'm gonna let Rick talk though, because I know he been up here.
Rick Tim's my brother. What's good, bro? What's poppin', man? How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm fantastic. What's up with it, Cam? Everybody on the panel, the chat. Dog, hey man, I'm live and direct up here at Trill Burger, waiting on
getting some fries.
Waiting on Bun B and Michael Bivens to pull up.
Word.
Man, they gonna hand out some free Trill Burgers today, and I done spent enough money at this MF. I deserve a free one too. So
hey,
check it out,
I'll
man.
be on the same shit, my brother.
Man, I'm gonna get my free vegan Trill Burger too.
And them vegan fries.
But look, man, good luck to Deontay tonight, man. But what I really came up here, I need somebody to help me out with this whole Devin and Rolly debacle that's going on right now. I'm not comprehending. I mean, Devin and his camp and his daddy, they push Devin, they promote Devin as this Debo, this bully. I'm pound for pound. I beat everybody ass. Don't nobody want smoke with me. I'm Mr. Unification. I'm strap season. I'm the new strap season. Earl been out. Call me strap season now. Well, Rolly got the strap. Rolly say he's done everything he can do. He's giving Devin whatever he's asked for. Can somebody help me out why this fight is not happening when Devin and Bill have this hit list? I mean, Devin is very talented. The guy can fight. He's just not a dog to me when he don't get rid of his food.
Absolutely.
What is it that's truly holding up this Devin and Rolly fight? What's the real reason the Devin and Rolly fight is not happening? Can somebody help me out?
Devin thinks he's a fucking superstar. Devin thinks he's worth more than 50%.
He want guaranteed money. He want a handout.
Hey Rick,
like he want a handout. Pretty much, Rick Timms. Like he want guaranteed money to assure himself. And
I think the problem is new math.
And then on top of that, like
Devin is on this new math.
They don't want to bet on
themselves. It don't comprehend to the old math.
Yeah, Big Dre, you can't hear the whole
math.
Salute, Cam.
Yeah,
salute
Big
everybody.
Dre, want to go in and out real quick.
What's up, D1?
Salute.
Hey, Rick.
Can you hear us, Big Dre?
Big Dre, can you hear Cam?
No, I can't hear Cam. I can hear you.
Hey, go out and come back in.
Yeah.
Box 3.
Okay, Rick. So you asked, right? So I'm gonna say, you remember?
I'm gonna go ahead and play. Let me play Big Dre's drop real quick, and then we're gonna get back into it.
It's live. It's local. It's boxing. Jetta Promotions returns to Charm City at the Hilton, Baltimore Inner Harbor, 401 West Pratt Street in Baltimore, Maryland. Saturday, April 25th, 4 a night of championship boxing featuring a host of young professionals and future champions. Fighters like Scooter Davis, Tyler Langer, Ezra Turner, Bria Miller, Sharame Patricio, Mohammed Robinson, Demetrius Ballard, Omari Lawrence. Come out and see them live and in person. Enjoy the thunder of the leather and the pace of the action. Don't think about it, be about it. Get your tickets today, JettaPromotionsBoxing.com. That's JettaPromotionsBoxing.com.
All right, Dad. Let me just say this real quick. You asked about it, right? So I'm gonna go humor with it. You remember the movie The Replacements with Keanu Reeves as the quarterback? Remember he couldn't play? Remember he couldn't play, and their team was playing in the playoffs, and they was getting waxed. Yep. And they asked the question, "Yo, what's got to change in order for y'all to come back and win this?" My man hit his chest, and said, "Heart, lots and lots of heart." What you missing from them, and why this fight ain't getting done, is heart. Lots of heart. Them niggas have no faith in themselves and their ability to sell or their ability to overcome adversity, man. And I think Ryan really took a lot out of him in that fight, more so than what we believed. And he's navigated through Ramirez, and he navigated over what's his name, Norman Jr., but Rolly a different animal, man. The dude just ain't scared. And on top of that, man, he's getting better. And anybody who watches boxing can see that he's getting better. So that's a definite risk for them not to get broke off like they want to. They want to take a loss. It can't be to somebody that they call a F or a C or D level fighter. And they've been doing that a lot lately, man. It's looking bad. Cam said they looking bad in the fact that they're no longer the A side or they're not a draw. They looking bad in every single aspect. And every time they come and say something, it underlies what they've been saying and what their fans been out here spewing. And it's looking real bad now.
Definitely.
Cam, they out here flashing.
Hey, man, it's like this.
BBC was going to cover the whole entire fight.
After
Yo, they out here fucking flashing, my boy.
They was covering $6 million for the fight, and they were going to Rolly and Devin was going to split out after they cleared their $6 million, and that was based off of the pay-per-view buys. And
like a blatant duck, fellas.
When Knockout asked that man Bill Haney about he asked them, do y'all can't the face of boxing, Devin Haney can't do 100K pay-per-view buys with Teofimo off of his name? I thought he's supposed to be the face of boxing. And Bill couldn't answer the fucking question. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly they know that they're not a fucking draw, so they want guaranteed money because they know if they go to pay-per-view, they're not going to fucking sell, and they're not going to make money like that because they know that they're not a fucking draw themselves. That's just the fact of the matter. And it got proven 100% with this Rolly case. You know what I mean? Rolly's like I said, Rolly signed his part for the contract 2-3 weeks ago. They was waiting on Devin Haney and them, and now we got the whole clear reason to know why these boys didn't want to fight for real. They was wanting to guarantee check. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they begging for Turkey. Turkey don't even have Devin in his plans. He planning shit for Ryan right now for July.
Man, but look,
it's hard to say that I'm worth, X, and you got no proof to make it, to show that you worth X. Because everybody else see that you worth, you worth a W over here, but you're not worth a W over there. When you're dealing in two different languages and, the dollars don't make sense and the cents don't make dollars and the math ain't mathing, that's where they're getting into trouble. They sign contracts for the business side of things that are not in their best interest. They went out there and have lost money, and promoters have lost, major amounts of money by signing them to a deal that's not allowing them to that's not allowing the promoter to recoup his funds. So they don't want to deal with those astronomical guarantees. Listen, you want to do it? Let's earn the money. You can get everything you earn, but we're gonna set this minimum so that we all know where we stand.
Hey man,
go ahead, Rick.
I have a question though. Can y'all hear me? Man, but look, it's like
yeah, we can hear you.
After the win over Brian Jr., where is the confidence? Where's the momentum?
My interface must be crazy.
I'm saying, where's the confidence? Where's the momentum to?
You got to turn your camera off, Dre, if you're having phone problems, big dog.
Well, I had my camera off.
Whatever you got.
Y'all must can't hear me.
I'm just saying. No, we can hear you, Rick. Sorry, he was saying something about his interface. My fault. Go ahead, Rick. We can hear you.
Oh, okay. No, but my point is, man, you know, after a big win over Brian Jr., why not keep the momentum going? And you got to back up your tough talk. I mean, you call Devin lowercase. You call Rolly lowercase, like he's less than. Well, you got to prove it. I don't get it, man. I actually favor Devin over Rolly. It seemed like I'm more confident than the Hanos people.
Man,
I don't get it, dog.
Man, and then on top of that, they don't. It's like they don't have. He said they're looking at other options. It's not that many other options for real. It's no like y'all know you can't fetch your mandatory with Jack Catterall because he's about to fight Rolly's mandatory in Shakran Giasov. You ain't fighting Ryan already. We already know that. And you know what I'm saying? Because you keep asking the man to take VADA test, and when the man Ryan's under the WBC clean boxing program, you know what I'm saying? He's already enrolled in VADA and already getting tested randomly throughout the year by VADA through that. Like, so you're not fighting Ryan. Like, who else? Like, you know, obviously you can't fight Lewis Crocker. Lewis Crocker in a 4-man tournament right now, pretty much. You ain't fighting Lewis Crocker for the other title. You know what I'm saying? So who else? Who else in the WBO you going to fight? You know what I'm saying? When we looked at the rankings yesterday, number 2 was Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Manny Pacquiao, he might not even be fighting Floyd. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And if you was to fight Manny Pacquiao, you're going to probably have to deal with PBC through Manny Pacquiao anyway.
He just
you got to go to the table and end up fucking working with PBC regardless of Manny
well,
Pacquiao.
what about
Yeah, I think Rick got a delay.
Well, hey, you know what that means then? Since he's struggling to get him some smoke at one.
I can't hear him at all.
Oh, he coming back in. Go ahead, D1.
Shit, dude out here flashing and shit. Motherfuckers be taking this shit to a whole new level.
Poor A-Rad dude, man, whatever earlier, bro. Shit was nasty, bro.
Yeah, bro, you got to make him. He was a real person.
He was a real shit properly. I was on that because I felt there was some weird vibe.
Yo, he came on camera, and it was him on camera joining the panel.
Yeah, no, but before, like when he came on, I seen him backstage. I'm like, show your face. So he showed his face backstage. And then
but see, listen, you can't showing the face is something they got programmed. They got a fucking screen recording already programmed to where they know we're gonna ask to see their face. You got to tell them to hold up fingers, a certain amount of fingers, and fucking ask them questions that they will have to.
He showed his face. No, he showed his face.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because that's recorded,
so
Cam.
When he showed his face in the background, I'm like, all right.
You got to do more than that,
bro. I put up a picture. So if he was to, I said, I bring him on, and I stopped the panel to hear what he had to say, and he said he wanted to talk about Wilder and Chisora. And I'm like, okay, we ain't talking about that right now. And then I just kicked him from the panel. Because I'm like, nah, he this motherfucker talking about he's Jamaican. He don't even fucking sound Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? He sound like you fucking Arabian or some shit. And then he in the backstage. Then he show us Johnson in the backstage and shit. You know what I mean? Not kicking from the studio.
Yeah, but he honestly thought he was still on the screen, so he thought he was going to get it through. It was never going to get through because you had the radio.
Yeah, because I had the picture on the screen anyway, and I kicked him from. And my mindset out there off of his vibes was just kicking from the shit anyway. Period. Like. I mean, so I handled that shit 100% properly, but that shit had me hot earlier because I'm like, bro, y'all dudes really on some weird shit out here like that, trying to get our channels rocked like that, bro. That's some real live weird shit, bro. Real shit. Like, they realize trying to get our channels rocked out here, y'all, bro. For real, like, you know what I mean. Because we out here, spilling facts and, you know what I'm saying, and killing a whole lot of narratives out here, bro. Like, it's real shit.
They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit.
In so many different ways, bro.
They ain't doing shit, bro. They're going to have to try harder. They're going to have to troll harder. Y'all ain't doing shit, you fucking goofy little trolls. Get a fucking life and go get some money.
Man, bro, this shit crazy, bro. It is, bro. Man, D1, what you think about this shit with Dev, man? That we could get into these predictions for these fights, man.
He's coming off a three-peat of ducks, bro. Like, he's on fire with these ducks, bro. Asking Ryan to go sign up with Margaret Goodman right now. That's a duck. Fucking Rolly Romero, 50% of the entirety of the fucking event isn't good enough for you. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Man.
This shit is wild, crazy work, bro. Fucking Keyshawn Davis. Another duck.
Wait, D1, he actually said Margaret Goodman?
Yeah, he's trying to send fucking Ryan. He's like, Margaret's waiting. That's who Margaret is. The tweet, Margaret's waiting. that's
so that means she's taking over for where Victor Conti left off.
Yeah, bro, they're weaponizing Vada, bro. They're literally weapons, especially when they can.
Margaret has always been the head of the Vada.
Always.
Victor was supposedly just a quote a consultant.
No, I feel you on that, Big Dre. What I'm saying is the cooked up batches, the special batches, she must got access to how they do that.
Well, they were in cahoots. I don't know how they were in cahoots or, what they were doing behind the closed doors, but Margaret Goodman has always been the head of VADA. Now, Snack, which is Victor's company, is a separate entity. So that's where you get the cooked up batches and, but the leaked information that goes back and forth and, all of the other stuff, that just, it brings up so much just corruption in a sport that has enough corruption in it, and then you get these guys out here who they say everything, but they say, let's fight, but then they do everything but sign the contract. How can you yell, let's fight all day, but you can't pick up a pen? I might be wrong about this, but it's just so much stuff out here that makes things go sideways. And I want to see the fights. I want to go to the fights. I want to be in the audience. I want to feel.
Sure.
I want to feel the thunder.
Yeah, I wanted to see Devin versus Rolly for sure, bro. Because I even said this shit on my show last night. I went back to look at the fucking tape to see who I would really pick in a fight between them two, and it ain't Devin Haney.
Yeah. Talk about it, D1. Talk about it, bro.
The clinching, the things that Devin does to delay the fight and get by on points would directly play against him, bro. As soon as he goes to jab and grab, Rolly will be inviting that jab and grab. Come grab me, Devin. And knock him the fuck out in the clinch.
I think also Ishmael Salas can put together a plan to thwart stuff like that. I think that's where people are not recognizing the thing with Rolly. Rolly is getting better fight by fight with this dude.
It's more about what they do naturally. Like when I look at fighters, I look at tendencies and what they do in certain spots of fights. Rolly, he's good in the clinch, bro. And Devin, fucking 50% of his fights are in the clinch, are in fucking grabbing on each other. And that's where Rolly thrives. Rolly has knocked so many guys out, fucking like 3 guys in the clinch. He fucking busted the one dude's shit, bro. Knocked him halfway across the ring. Devin's no fucking what, I forget his name. He's a popular B-side. I forget the fucking dude's name. Hitchens beat him. I think even Devin might have beat him in the beginning part of his career. I forget his fucking name though. But Rolly knocked him halfway across the ring, and I think Rolly would find a big punch in that fight. If he didn't find a big punch, he'd probably get outboxed on the cards.
I don't know, you know.
Huh?
He said he don't know dude in the back.
Oh, goofies, get out of there and get a life, you little goofy. Get off your mom's Wi-Fi.
No new friends right now, bro. No new friends now.
Get off your mother's Wi-Fi and go be productive in life, you fucking goofy.
No new friends right now, bro. No new friends. I'm sorry. Can't do it.
No. This fight's on. The prelims are on. This fucking dude looks like a Josh Taylor knockoff that was just fighting. Ugly as shit.
It's getting crazy out here, bro.
Hey, yo, what do you think about? I'm gonna let you direct it. My bad, Cam. Go ahead. What we going to next?
Here, dog. It's getting wild, bro. Like for real, bro.
Well, because bro, it's no coincidence we're talking about Devin Haney and the Goofies start showing up. They did last night on my shit, bro.
Man, bro, I'm like
the one kid in the comment
right now, dog. I ain't even fucking with it, bro. I'm not fucking with it, bro. Can't do it. Can't afford it. Can't do it, man.
See what they're doing now? They're making troll page Cam. They're making a troll page, right? They'll come in with a name like something. I forget dude's name last night. It was like Dookie something hustle or some shit. And he had the profile picture of a real dude, like just a random regular dude. And then he clicked my link at the very end of the show last night with the dude. It was that guy, but if I would have clicked on him, he would have pulled out his fucking dick and started stroking. They're getting good at making the troll pages, bro. The AI is helping them.
This shit getting weird, bro.
Yeah.
This shit ain't cool, bro. This shit not cool. Shit, man. So let's go and get into this fight right here, man. We got 3 fights to predict, man. For real, mainly, Caroline Dubois, Tszyu Harper, Tszyu, and Denise Nurgger that's going down tonight on Prime Video. And of course, the big one that's started over with the prelims already with Wilder and Chisora today, man. Well, we can just go ahead and start. Let's start with the ladies. Let's do the ladies first. You know what I'm saying? And we got some of the odds as well. So start with Tszyu Harper, man. Caroline Dubois, Tszyu Harper going down tomorrow, Sunday, afternoon. Tszyu Harper, she's 16-2-2 with 6 knockouts, and she done got stopped twice in her career. And just looking at her, breaking down her resume a little bit, of course, the 2 fights that she got stopped in was by Sandy Ryan and Alicia Baumgardner. But in her last 2 fights though, she won against 2 undefeated fighters, and she's going into this fight tomorrow with Caroline Dubois. And just checking out Caroline Dubois. Caroline Dubois is 12-0-1 with 5 knockouts. And checking out her resume. Let me get this banner down real quick. And checking out her resume. Of course, she's undefeated. Of course, she got a draw with the girl Jessica Kamara. That was 14-4 at the time. And she then won her last 2 fights. And this is her this is her second fight on MVP right here with Tszyu Harper. And of course, Tszyu Harper being a former Alicia Baumgardner, opponent or victim. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about this one right here between these 2 ladies, man?
That's a
when you want to take it?
Yeah, that's Dubois. Oh shit, I can't even. That's Dubois. She's gonna win that fight, but she could get tested a little in this fight. I'm not as sold on Caroline Dubois as everybody else is. I mean, I put some money on her for a knockout, and maybe that's why I'm like reserving most of my judgment for her because she lost and didn't knock the girl out when I seen her have the girl hurt like 6-7 times in the fight, and she just stood there and postured with her and allowed her to get fucking better, and then did it again, and then watched her get better, and then did it again. I question her killer mentality, bro, her killer instinct. I think she can box, but that's it. But that's all she got. She ain't got the dog.
They got her minus 800.
Yeah, she's gonna win.
Terry Harper's plus 550 right now.
Yeah, the odds are probably correct. Harper ain't gonna be able to do shit, but maybe if Dubois is only a boxer and can't fight, it could get a little interesting, bro. Because all I seen from Caroline is box. We ain't seen her chin tested. We ain't seen her dog. We ain't seen none of that. Everybody's quick to crown her queen, and she'll beat AB because she's got a good pure boxing style, and she got a little crack with her because her older brother cracked too. But guess what? Her older brother ain't got a motherfucking chin. Does she got a chin? These are all things that I wonder, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not quick to crown Caroline queen of nothing, bro.
That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting, man. I kind of agree. I don't think that Terry Harper is going to be one to bring it out of her. I do like Terry Harper as a fighter. I think that she's doing some interesting things to try to get her off her game. We're gonna see how that plays in because most of this stuff is mental anyway. But I think that you said what?
90% mental.
Oh, for sure. And I think that that's what she's gonna have to get through because she's been doing things to try to get her off her axis. How she responds to that, and then ultimately the pressure, because she's going to have to apply pressure to Caroline. She can't sit there and let her pick her apart. She's going to have to force her to fight. So hopefully she's coming to force her to fight, so that way we can see what Caroline actually can do to adjust. But I think that Caroline's going to. I don't see it as stoppage. I think it's going to be like as the fight wears down later, she might get a little bit more cleaner and a little bit more effective with her things, and you start seeing the separation for Dubois. But I got Dubois winning that fight.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, I think I got Dubois winning this one, man. Now his question is, does she stop Terry Harper in this fight?
Nope.
I mean, she can because it's been done before, but I don't know, man. I think Harper, she's bounced back, and I think that she's there to fight. And you don't get very many opportunities and chances, so this could be an opportunity and a chance for her to get her get back. So I don't think she's gonna go out like that. I think that it's gonna be a decision.
Yeah,
Caroline could catch her though. Caroline got them hammers, bro.
She can catch her.
Before that says a lot. I forgot about Harper getting stopped. So it's a call. You know what I'm saying? It's a
I think if she stop her, it'd be in the late rounds if she does. But I think that Caroline, I think she should be looking to make a statement with this, especially since Alicia stopped her. You definitely want to make a statement and try to get this girl out of here for sure. You know what I'm saying? To make a statement.
Oh, wait a minute. It was Alicia that stopped Harper?
Yeah, she stopped Harper.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, I remember it.
Alicia and
Harper got stopped by her and Sandy Ryan.
Yeah, no. Caroline has to get the stoppage. She has to get the stoppage. In order to live up to her cohorts and the people that she's calling out around here, she ain't got no choice. I ain't know both of them stopped her. Yeah, she's got to go for that shit. So she better be fired the fuck up because what I seen on that Netflix card, bro, she literally didn't even know the girl was hurt. Would just watch her get better. Sit there and watch her recover.
Well, the last fight she fought in, man, she was beating the dog snot out of old girl, but she didn't get the stoppage. I mean, and I don't think that girl was better than Harper. But like you said, man, you never know how you set that punch up, how you catch somebody, especially if they swinging wild and they expose, man, they could get clipped. She got the power to do it. She got the precision to do it. It's just, can she do it? I don't think she does it, man. I think she just dominates later on. And I think that I'm like Cam, if it does happen, it's going to happen in the later rounds. But them 2 minutes, you got to be real precise to get people up out of there, or you just got to be straight hammering folk.
Yeah.
Curtis Robb said he got her by late stoppage. Ooh wee.
It's an
See, and I still like. Yeah, I think she's fighting. It's a 2 minute 10-round fight. So, you know what I mean?
This fight's on Sky Sports. How the fuck do you get that over here? Fire Stick.
It's on Sky Sports. You know, MVP got that Sky Sports deal.
Yeah, but what the fuck good does that do for America MVP fans? We gotta steal your shit. We gotta steal your fucking fight.
You know, I just throw my hands up when I was like,
gangster. He said, "How did you get it over here?"
What the fuck? I gotta stick. I'm good. I'm gonna be watching.
I'm gonna stick the hell out of that bad boy.
Oh, we okay, sis. You got Carolina 5. All right,
Carolina
now.
5.
Sunshell said Carolina by UD. Okay, then. Okay. Y'all rocking with Carolina. All right, man. Carolina with the stoppage.
We all gonna be watching it on the stick too. That's all.
My boy, all things said good fight. He said he got Carolina by decision. And you know, Curtis said that she a little technician right there, man.
Yeah, I'm going Dubois' decision with my dog. All things.
Yeah, my gut say decision. I ain't mad at the stoppage. I would love to see a stoppage, but my gut just say decision.
Yeah, man. I don't know, for some reason I don't think she's gonna stop her. I don't think she's gonna stop her for some reason, man. I don't know what it is. I just got some feeling she is gonna go by the decision because I don't think the 2 minutes is gonna allow her to get her shit off 100%, man. And I see that a lot of women,
confident,
man, for real. For it's like the 2
Harper's
minutes.
confident too. She's confident starting that shit in their press conference and shit and all. Starting like just her attitude and shit. She looks like she's confident, man.
Absolutely, man. So we can go ahead and go to this next one, man, with Tszyu and Denise Nurgger. That's going down tonight on Prime Video. So it's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight, our time. You know what I mean, for this fight. You know what I mean?
5 rounds.
Sunday their time in Australia, but yeah, now this fight is free on Prime Video tonight. So anybody watching, you know what I'm saying, tapping in, want to watch this fight, it is free on Prime Video tonight. And this fight right here, man, is all for Tszyu to, he wins this fight, then he's gonna be possibly getting Earl Spencer. Let me play this little trailer because this was real interesting when I seen this trailer right here from Tszyu right here.
Return to the ring in a massive blockbuster fight as he builds towards rekindling that career that we've seen him have over the past few years.
I'm told by sources that we're going to see Errol Spence back this summer.
Thank God.
And that it's going to come against Tszyu.
He is Mr. I don't take two names. There's a reason for that. That's a mentality.
It is the rise. I did fall apart, and I'm gunning straight back to that #1 spot.
I'm having trouble with my 911. Smoking your chest and I know it weigh heavy. I'm out of a ride, all you gotta come get.
The big risk, potential super fight with Errol Spence, but one fight at a time. I got one person in mind.
Yeah,
I got
promo video right there. They got Earl in the promo video and stuff, man. They already pushing the Earl fight, man, ahead of the time, man. So let's go check out these guys right here. This is Denise Nurgger. Denise Nurgger is 20-0 with 9 knockouts. And checking out his resume. Let me take this banner down real quick. Of course, he's undefeated. Of course, last guy he fought was 17-13-1. And then before that was 8-4. And so he's doing this thing. He don't got I know D1, he played some footage from him last night. Ain't really nothing special about his style for real. Anything. This is a fight for Tszyu, a showcase for fight, in general. Yes, he is undefeated, so of course, he ain't gonna back down and want to lose his O, but at the same time, I don't see no dude doing anything with Tszyu, honestly. But
nerves are throwing mosquito bites, bro. Nurgger out
26
there
and
throwing
3.
little tiny ass punches. Weak as shit.
Yeah, bro. I was like, I don't know about that. Tim Tszyu,
Punching.
26 and 3, 18 knockouts, 2 losses by knockout. And of course, Tim Tszyu resume, of course, he fought, this guy Anthony Velasquez, where he stopped him last year, and just coming off the Sebastian Fundora beat down, and then he beat Joey Spencer before that, and then got a beat down by Bakram, losing his strap on that fight. And obviously that first fight he lost to Sebastian Fundora, and he beat guys like Brian Mendoza and Tony Harrison and Carlos Ocampo and Terrell Gachet that just lost to Uni Hernandez.
Why weren't none of those fights on this dude's highlight reel? He fought these guys, and ain't none of them was on that highlight reel I pulled up last night. Not a single one of these guys. Yeah.
Yo, we got Haney.
Oh, that's Tim Tszyu's fucking.
Yeah. This Tim Tszyu's resume.
Right, I thought that was Nurgger's, and I'm like, wait a minute, he fucking aircraft picking him in the comments. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Aircraft carrier said, I got Nurgger. I bet you Nurgger gets stopped.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
Yeah,
bet you
man.
gets
So I mean, this Tim Tszyu resume right there, man. He wins tonight. I think what's the odds? The odds right now for Tim Tszyu
fucking plus
is
10,000.
they got it minus 1,200 for Tim Tszyu and Denise Bernchak's plus 800 right there.
I got 10 by knockout.
Yeah, me
This
too.
dude,
What up, Zay?
This dude Nurgger, I've seen him fight before. He's ass, bro, and it's just like D1 said, straight mosquito bites. He don't got no power. He don't harm nobody. He don't got the ability to harm anybody. If he hurt Tim, it's gonna be by a lucky shot.
Those punches were fucking straight mosquito bites.
Yo, remember when Ryan fought Devin and he was punching him to the ribs, and somebody made and so somebody made an effect, and it was pew pew pew. It's about to be the same thing every time he hits Tim. But honestly, if Tim knocks his dude out,
that boy Aircraft said minus 1,200. Yeah, Aircraft minus 1,200, bro.
That's crazy. But nah, yo, I was gonna say if Tim knocks this dude out, I don't think Earl should. I think Earl needs a tune-up, and I'm gonna keep it real because the inactivity of Earl compared to Tim been active. He just been
real
beat
shit
by better opposition. That's all we can
I
say.
would lean towards Tim Tszyu off of activity in an Errol Spence fight.
Exactly, bro. Errol's been off 3-4 years.
But bro, that like the Terrence Crawford beatdown of Errol is such a fucking fabricated fucking. No, it was bad. But listen, there was many reasons for that. Like, we got to stop, bro. Terrence Crawford is literally one of the most elite fighters on planet Earth. You go into a fight with that man with a broken rib, on painkillers or whatever the fuck Errol was on, it's going to look just like that every time. Yeah. So I think we're selling Errol a little short, but the activity, bro, activity's king.
D1, you know what? This is the only reason why I say that is because I get it. Earl's been training since after the Bud fight, and we know he's been in the lab working. But my only concern is, could he take a tune-up and not let that pride and ego of Mr. No Tune-Up go into that fight with Tim Tszyu? Because Tim Tszyu, bro, Tim Tszyu for the first fight when he was all bloodied up against Fundora, he was getting in Fundora. And I went.
Even the second fight, he was whacking. Fundora.
He was whacking Fundora, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
Crushing his shit. Bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If say the ref wouldn't have stopped the fight, I do believe Tim would have beat Fundora. I do believe it just because of man, he was.
Nah, he quit in the corner. The ref didn't stop it. They quit.
Oh, okay, yeah. And that was the second
fight. That nigga tapped out. Damn, Gina. Put the mute on. Put the mute on him. Put the mute on him. Put the mute on him. That me? I don't know who that was. Whoever it was. Damn. You there?
Yeah. somebody
Yo,
hacked this shit.
yo, I don't know.
It's
Is
one
that
of y'all. Yeah, it's you, Zale.
Yo, could y'all hear me now?
Nah, yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay, yo, do I sound better?
Yeah.
That's crazy. My bad. My bad. I
You was getting
got
that
on
haircut though.
headphones.
You was getting that haircut, dog. That's
Nah,
all.
I'm actually at the gym, but I don't know
Just
why the
messing with you, baby
headphones
boy. I'm just messing.
the headphones be acting crazy sometimes, bro.
it was. The motherfucking Clippers.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
getting the
So Tim
fade.
get the stop. What
I'm
y'all
getting
think, man?
the
What's y'all final predictions
fade.
on Tim, man? Y'all think Tim get the stoppers on this dude Nurgger, man,
Nah,
tonight?
but you know what, bro? Tim Tszyu, if he stops this guy, I do believe he could beat Earl. And I don't want to see Earl go down like that, take a loss to Tim Tszyu. And I'm keeping it real.
Yo, what's the knockout?
Josh Sanders said in Earl's eyes, Tim Tszyu is a tune-up.
I didn't even know. I didn't even check.
That's what Josh Sanders just said. He said in Earl's eyes, Tim Tszyu is a tune-up.
Okay, well, Errol will be supremely underestimating his competition, and I promise you, Errol doesn't think that, or else Errol wouldn't take the fight, right? Errol doesn't do tune-ups. Simple as that. Errol can't think that Tim Tszyu's a tune-up because he's fighting him.
Aaron Crabb said he taking a leap of faith. He said he going with Nurgger, man, for the upset tonight, man.
Aaron Crabb, if you're betting on Nurgger, go ahead and hit the bookies right now, bro, and take a fucking $50 leap of faith because you know what? You'll be making $400.
Yeah, you be making bank. You take it.
Hell yeah.
But I'm gonna say this.
I might even do it now because I respect Aaron
Tim
Crabb's
Tszyu is
boxing
overrated.
opinion. I might have to sprinkle a little something. That would be a great. Actually, bro, you get Nurgger by knockout in one of those rounds, bro. You probably got to put $1 on each round. You win fucking.
If Tim Tszyu loses fight to Nurgger, but it's over, bro.
Put $1 on the knockout each round because that's the only way.
It is over for him.
Nurgger ain't winning no fucking decision in Australia. You got to win by knockout, and we seen those mosquito bites last night. So it's kind of you got to hit a Hail Mary lucky motherfucking punch.
So he would have to knock Tszyu out to win the fight. Let me just be clear with that. They got you want to say this in the makings with Spence. They got Spence in the promo. He's in Australia and the money is behind him.
He'll be in the ring. He'll be in the ring calling him out and shit. Guaranteed. So if you're really doing the Tszyu Spence fight, wherever it is, even if it's here in America or it's there, you bring Errol to the Tim fight and have him get in the ring like he did Fundora. And I think Tim Tszyu, and he would never call him a tune-up. He's taking the Tszyu fight if he gets past that. I don't see them not making Errol versus fucking Fundora. Like, they're trying to get Errol back to championship contention. I don't know how many fights he's got left in him. How old is he? 36? Been through a lot.
Yeah.
Bro, you'll be hard-pressed to see any fucking glimpse of Errol, the Truth Spence, against anybody ever again. But an 80% Errol beats 90% of boxing.
He damn sure beating a Nurgger. So I'm thinking that he gonna definitely beat a Nurgger. I don't give a fuck how he could be hopped up on pain pills and with broken ribs. Well, I don't know. That night he looked bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He did, bro. That just
night
the
was
way he
sad.
was talking and before the fight with Jim Gray, I was like, damn, he's high, bro.
Yo, that was the thing that sold me D1. I was like, when I looked at him, I was like, oh, bro, something ain't right.
Yeah.
But whose bright idea was it? Whose bright idea was it to let him take pain pills and actually go on with the fight? Because
bro, listen, you know how much money's on the line,
sick.
kid?
I know.
Yeah. This shit ain't about Errol Spence and what he's got going on. We got PBC getting paid. Fucking Terrence Crawford and all parties involved. That was the biggest fight of fucking the last 5-6 years. We talked about it for painstaking amounts of hours on this fucking app.
Stay away from Fundora. Stay the
That's
fuck
what I'm
away
saying.
from Fundora.
I don't know though, bro. That a fight could break out in that fight, bro. And Errol's punching, bro. Errol
Yeah,
got
Errol
heavy hands, dude.
Errol is
People,
punching, but
I
the
gotta
problem
see
is
Earl
that
looking in his
inactivity,
first
bro.
fight back, man. Before
I get
he
it though, bro.
damn sure, Fundor damn sure couldn't be the first fight back.
In
Cause hell
boxing,
no, I wouldn't want to see
So
that.
Cam,
Tim Zoo,
styles make
perfect
fights,
first
guys.
fight back
When
for
he
him.
draws him into a
So
fire
we can
fight,
see
that's the
where he
worst
at with
place.
it. The
It's
only
gonna be
thing I
bad.
don't like about it is the fact that Tim Zoo is fighting tonight and Earl's not getting the fight before Tim Zoo to be ready for
Exactly.
him. That's the only thing I don't like about
That's my
the
biggest
whole
concern,
situation.
bro. That's my biggest
Yeah.
concern.
Bro, you
How is he
listen,
gonna
guys.
look? How is he gonna look?
Listen. You can't
3
fucking take
years is
chances.
different, bro. Like,
Yeah, 3
we
years
just
is
seen
different.
You
what
hear me?
happened with Keith last week, bro. Like, 3
Look,
years of
you
inactivity. Like
Yeah,
him and
exactly.
Jamil Charlo.
listen, bro.
Like me personally, PBC
It's
should have
scary.
made Jamil and
You
Earl fight
can't
each
take
other.
chances though, bro. You can't just have Errol go out here. Errol's not gonna fight no fucking low
I
level
know.
just guy
Yeah,
to
he doesn't
stay
want to do
active.
that.
He's gonna take a chance. So you put Errol. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna get
You
after
know
all this
what? You know what?
inactivity.
You're right, D1. I might. You know what? I might be seeing it from a perspective where Earl hasn't fought nobody, but you know what? It might be good for him because maybe this is gonna be the first time we fully seen Earl recovered. Because let's
Yeah,
keep it real.
he
When you
is
take a
banged
beating
up
like
for
that,
years, bro.
it takes years to get
I'm
better.
not even talking
And
about.
when
I'm
you
not
get
talking
knocked
about
out,
the Crawford. I'm talking about
no, I
his
know the
his
accidents,
timeline, his life
bro.
timeline, bro. He's been
He
hurt
got
and been in fights and fucking car accidents and
so 3 years.
he's been yeah.
3 years is good,
Probably
bro.
best one.
3 years is good, and we might see the best Earl that we've ever seen. So I'm gonna double down, and I got Earl by knockout. If he fights Tim,
I got Earl by knockout over Tim
I
too,
got Earl
but
by knockout. Anybody want to bet me? I got 1,000 on Earl.
I'm saying it makes sense to bring him in there in the ring versus Tim Tszyu because that's a better barometer of where he is. Now, what if he don't get a knockout? What if he struggle? Then they're not gonna throw him in there with Fundor. Even if he do win, they're gonna give him
Nah,
another fight.
you know what? I think them throwing him with Fundora would be good. I feel like him versus Fundora would be a good fight and it'd be a good matchup. And I feel like
Be
Earl
a
could
fire
actually crack
fight.
the code, just because
It'll be a fire.
Earl got a good IQ. It's not like Earl can't move around, and we've seen him, and he's a banger for sure. So I feel like he could stop Fundora, and it might be another Mendoza knockout.
But I do agree, man. I don't see Nurgger winning this fight, bro. And the only way
Bro,
he's gonna win it.
Nurgger, whatever his name is, I know he a pizza delivery driver. So as soon as Tim knocks him out, he's gonna go back to Pizza Hut
He really
and
a
deliver
pizza
them
delivery
pizzas.
driver for real?
Nah, I'm just
Nah, you
trolling,
can't be
bro.
listening to
I'm
this
seeing
nigga
y'all
right
saying this
here,
is
dog. He be saying some
I'm just
funny
trolling,
shit,
bro.
bro.
I'm just trolling, bro.
AI is
Like, damn, he
crazy,
really
dog.
is.
Yeah,
You had the Pizza Hut ad on this shit.
he about to come out sponsored by Pizza Hut. You already know the vibes. He
Man.
he about to he about to come out there holding a pizza, and then after they about to send him to work.
No, Tim Tszyu got a dope ring walk. His last joint with 50 Cent in that
Oh yeah,
joint, that shit
I
was
know.
dope, bro. I
That
was
was
like,
dope. Yeah.
damn, let me find out Tim Tszyu was the best to fucking ever walk into many men.
That's
Fucking
a
that
fact.
shit
No,
was
that's a fact.
crazy, bro. And then
Nah,
no,
that's
All
a
right,
then
y'all.
my
fact.
So
dude did a
we can go
funny
and get to the
take.
big one, man. Let's go and get to this big one.
Hey, before we go to the big one, let me say this, bro.
Go ahead.
On the all ladies card, bro, well, the mostly ladies card, there's a fighter by the name of Elizabeth Ashobo. Watch out for her.
Yo, she is bad, bro. She is bad.
Watch
She's a
out
bad
for
girl.
her.
Ellie Scotty on this card too, man.
Oh,
I
Ellie
can't wait
Scotty
to
is a
see her. I'm a
beast.
big fan of her. I'm a big
What
Ellie
fan.
about
Scotty is a beast.
what about my girl Sky Nicholson? Where's she at? She not on the card?
Man, you she over there with
Wait,
I
there's
know.
one guy,
Eddie,
two
man.
guy
I
fights
know,
on
bro.
there. What the fuck are the
She's
two guy fights doing on there? Is that Paulie at the bottom of the screen there? They look like Paulie
yeah,
Malignaggi.
trans Polinaji.
Yeah, trans.
Polly Malinaji. My bad.
Yeah, Transformer analogy.
Yo, Polly's takes are pretty crazy because
Man,
his
probably a goofy out here, man.
yo, and then
Let's get to the Wilder
what
shit right here. So we got
what time is
Wilder
the fight?
Chisora tonight, man. Where it's gonna be coming up, in a couple of hours, man, because they got the prelims rolling right now. But Wilder Chisora tonight.
I got Chisora.
They had a little glove controversy a little bit yesterday, man. Where they ended up taking care of it. I know my boy Tay Jones, he's up there with Wilder and everything. He's part of, Team Bond Squad, and he's up there and everything, man. So let's go and check out these guys' resumes for the big one tonight. Let's start with Derek Chisora. Of course, 36-13. This is his 50th fight that we mentioned earlier this week. 23 knockouts. Got stopped 4 times in his career. And looking at his resume, checking him out, man, he done been in wars with a lot of guys, man. You know what I'm saying? He done lost to Fury. He done lost to Parker twice.
How come it's not showing? How come it's not showing like TKO?
Usyk, like I don't even know how they fought 3 times and he lost all. I know the first one was close, but damn, like they went to war 3 times. I mean, lost to Pulev, lost to Cabiel, like. You know what I'm saying? And of course, he's coming off of beating Otto Wallen and beating Joyce. And he's on a three fight win streak right now going into this fight with Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder, you got him 44-4-1, 43 knockouts. He done got stopped 3 times in his career.
That's fucking amazing.
Looking at Wilder, he's coming off.
They both got a lot of fights.
I got Deontay knocking him out.
Nah, bro. I got
Chisora.
Chisora.
Yeah, bro.
I got
The
Chisora,
numbers. 44-4, bro. 444. He's knocking Chisora out.
You think so?
I know so.
Yo, I bet you 50 push-ups.
I don't know.
50 push-ups, bro.
Yeah. I'll bet you 50 sit-ups.
All right, bet. Let's do 50 sit-ups.
You can do 50 sit-ups in one shot?
I'm going to try.
Right, you're on.
I'm going to try, bro. I'm going to try.
Yo, and I always bet sit-ups because every motherfucker in the chat can do push-ups, bro.
They got
everybody here can do push-ups.
They got Chisora minus 200 to
bet. We on, bro.
168.
Deontay said, oh, shit. That's a close fight, boy. I think Wilder going to find the shot, bro. His head right there. Wilder got that fucking devastating. We haven't seen it in a while, but he been doing some leg work.
It might come back. Yeah, I was about to say, his chicken legs ain't chicken legs no more.
Yeah, no, them bitches is twigs regardless. And I don't know why you would start working on your legs this late into your 40s.
Brother Knockout, brother. What's good, bro? Make sure you subscribe.
What up, KO? Salute, Knockout. Fucking like
Salute,
last fight we seen Chisora or Wilder look like shit against Zealy, bro. Zealy made him do a 360, dude. Was slapping him with them fucking big ass shots.
That was bad.
Every punch that came at Champ, I was like, damn, dude, because I'm a huge Deontay Wilder fan, bro.
I am too, but man,
people don't put
money, bro.
10 fucking defenses at heavyweight.
Bro.
Is a lot, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Like, that's what boxing and how we make champions and who these champions are is determined by defenses, bro. Like, we're losing sight of that in this fucking undisputed era where Terrence is grabbing undisputed, vacating it, grabbing it. Like, you got to defend that shit. Defenses is what is a champion is, bro. That's what makes you as a champion. How many times you beat the fucking mandatory challenger? And still got that.
You know what's crazy, D1? That's a fact because we've seen a lot of people go up against a Mando and they lose. So that's a fact.
Yeah.
So for me,
maybe I want it. I'll bet the 50 sit-ups, and maybe
let's do it. Let's do it.
He's capable. And I don't doubt Chisora could press Wilder out. If Wilder can't find the shot, he's done.
I just feel like Chisora's gonna be too big. Like he came in at what 260.
I'm literally taking a Hail Mary.
He came in at 260, and Wilder came in at what 224, 225.
Nah, 224 is good for Wilder.
226.
But you see, but you see, that's my only complaint because
that's heavy.
Even that's heavy, and I get it. Like maybe the play for Wilder is gonna be stand and bang, maybe move around a little bit, work that jab. But we seen Chisora. He likes to come forward. He a big boy too. 260.
You probably put on the 10 for damage. You got to try to take those.
I think so. I think so because it's like you said, D1. He working on his legs, so maybe the power might come at 40. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
He might
Chisora is
come back.
266. He's 10
Yeah,
pounds.
bro. He's a big boy, bro.
He looked like he wasn't in shape. And listen, I look at it like this. Why Chisora, this is his send-off fight. Wilder says he wants to go on and accomplish more. So who better than Derek Ward Chisora to go out there and lay down and take a fucking punch from Deontay?
Oh man, that's what. Man, don't say that.
His
Nah,
good buddy Derek, come take one of these hellacious right hands and go
nah,
to top.
but you see, Chisora was like, yo, after the fight, me and my family, we'll probably go to Deontay's cabin, or Deontay could come over to my
That's
family.
dope in a way. Like I
I
don't
know,
like friends fighting,
but at the
it's
same time
cool.
too, is it gonna be a real fight or is it gonna be a sparring match? You know what I
Is it
mean?
gonna be? Yeah, that's what I'm guarding against. I said that shit last night. I'm like, bro, every time this happens, two friends get in a fucking high level fight. They go out there and they move around for fucking 12 rounds. So we'll see. We'll see.
That's why.
Man. I'm excited though.
Look. The only way we're gonna know is the first round. We're gonna see how it's coming, and if it's going
Yeah.
slow pace, it's gonna be like that all 12. Oh wait, it's a 10 rounder, right?
We'll
It ain't
see.
12.
Yeah,
It's
10
a 10.
rounder.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that all 10. If he come out slow, but also too, if Deontay come out working the jab, moving around, I see the play. Deontay
Yeah, I
gonna
think
try to set him up.
this is a build up. Whoever wins this fight gonna have to go in there with Moses fucking
Nah,
demon ass.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I think for sure
That's nasty, bro.
I think he said this is last John.
Nah, D1, you dirty for that.
They ain't putting that young boy in there with them,
Yeah,
man.
bro. That's
Nah,
what
they
this,
will. They
you
will.
guys listen.
Bro, he
The
just
history of
packed up
boxing.
Jermaine.
This is how
I don't want to see
they
no
make
Moses
these young stars.
fight no
Listen,
Deontay
bro.
Wilder, dog. I
These
don't
young
want to see
guys.
that.
Listen, bro. That's what it is. That's what they're doing. That's how stars are made in boxing. You get reputable older fucking guys. You get Deontay and this dude fighting. So whoever wins is going to have to fight the young Moses and give young Moses a fucking name. And if the old legend is good enough to beat the young kid, he just goes to fight on. But this is how they make fucking stars in boxing all the time. It happens
I wouldn't
fucking
be if
year
Deontay
after
wins this.
year
I wouldn't
after
even be
year.
surprised if he go back to the table with Usyk. Honestly,
Nah. But you know what? I feel like D1's onto something because whoever wins this fight, they might be like, oh, okay, we want to see them against Moses, and then we might end up getting Deontay or Chisora versus Moses, and then Moses does this thing, and then we get the Usyk fight because
There's
Usyk
a good
fighting
ass
Rico.
heavyweight fight on, kid.
That's good, man. I kind of see the play, so we'll see what's good. But nah, bro, it's gonna be a good fight. It starts at what, 2:00, 3:00?
I was talking to my son. My bad, fella.
Nah, you good? You good?
yeah,
So for me,
I think, bro. I don't know. Well, this fight is it's close,
It's a
bro.
pick'em.
Like Wilder,
This is a good fight, bro.
Like Wilder, it's going like Wilder. I know he's going to most likely try to box from the outside. For the most part, and
Two washed up OGs.
He like to make fights ugly, man. He like to make fights ugly.
Yeah, Chisora he's not boxing at all. He fighting, bro.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying,
don't
bro.
do any boxing besides moving his head off the line. He gets his head
All of
off the line.
Chisora's fights, but D1, hear me out. I feel like this is gonna be different. I feel like Chisora is not gonna be doing that because he knows what's at stake. He knows Deontay could just crack him, but also too,
Chisora only knows how to fight, bro. He don't know anything.
Yeah.
Else. He
You don't
coming
know anything
forward to
else.
fight.
Exactly. That's why I'm scared, bro. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared for Deontay because, oh man. Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Deontay
Deontay's been chinny.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's avoided.
Yo, who's fighting on the Zuffa card tomorrow?
So for me, man, I think that
there's a Zuffa card.
Yeah, tomorrow there's a Zuffa card.
They ain't doing no promotion.
Yeah, for me, I think that it's pretty much what D1 said about Chisora. He's a fighter, man. He's a banger. He's the ultimate professional, though, man. He come in there to perform for the crowd, and he likes to get in there and make it a fight. Now, Deontay, he's gonna have to be ready to endure pressure the fight long. Like this dude ain't gonna give no breaks. He gonna come at him, but he's gonna give him an opportunity to connect. He's just gonna have to be disciplined with his training and his conditioning, and he's gonna have to be able to use that jab, like you said, to keep him off of him and set that right hand up. If the right hand is legit, if the conditioning is legit, and if he actually did do some roll work, he's gonna be able to endure it, and I think he'll be able to connect and land. But if he can't, man, it's gonna be a tough night for him in that ring, man.
It's gonna be a bad night, bro.
I do
It's gonna be a really bad night.
I do agree that if he does win, it's to go against Usyk. He ain't getting in the ring, in Tuama.
He better do that.
They ain't gonna even put him in there. That don't even make sense. If he's gonna get a fight, it's gonna be for because that's one of the last notches on Usyk's belt that he got to get. He done beat everybody from his era except for him. So that's the last notch. So I'm hoping that, Deontay does do well in this fight, because it could make that fight a possibility, because we could see if he could fight a kickboxer, he damn sure could fight a Wilder.
Exactly.
But he ain't getting up in there with no damn Itawama. They ain't gonna put him up in there for that, man. Well, that doesn't do anything for Itawama. Itawama's already a known commodity on himself. He got to worry about the Caballero or whatever, because they trying their best to siphon out which one of those fighters they gonna take before they shut it down as a career.
He's with Zuffa, no? Caballero.
Oh yeah.
No,
He's with
Zuffa.
Zuffa.
No, he ain't. I don't know.
He with Zuffa, right?
Caballero's with Frank Warren.
Oh, okay, yeah, and you know what? I do like Queensberry. I know Queensberry gets a lot of hate, but shout out to them, because I feel like they're overdoing Matchroom. They might not have like the stable like Matchroom, in the sense of having, Bam.
They got the heavyweights.
They got the heavyweights.
For real.
They got the heavyweights.
Classes, Matchroom got them beat on that.
H2O fighting right now.
Oh man, H2O against
Leon Queensberry.
Yeah, he's with Queensberry.
Yeah.
He looked like a confused Cisco out there. He got partially strawberry blonde.
He been chilling with Conor Benn with Cisco.
Yeah.
He chilling with
Cisco.
I see why people thought he was the shit, but
nah, bro. But Jake Paul really did him dirty when he got knocked out by Body.
Oh, that's the business of boxing, bro. That's how this goes.
And it's crazy because Jake Paul was so high on him, and I get it. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't that high on him, but
you get knocked out cold like that, bro. Boxing is chutes and ladders, bro. When you get knocked out cold, just because he was on the internet complaining about where his pay went to doesn't mean Jake Paul did him dirty. That's
how it is.
Hey, he probably would. I would say Derek
Chisora will fight Moses, guaranteed.
100%, because Chisora, he fights everybody. But you know what? I was talking to Supreme, and I told him that I wasn't really sold on damn, what's his name? Yeah, on Chisora. But then we started talking resumes, and I kind of went back and I seen the Otto Wallin, I seen the Joe Joyce. I feel like Deontay only got Tyson under his belt. That was challenging, because let's keep it real, he should have won that first Tyson fight. But what happened? The ref let him chill there with his eyes rolled back, like if he wasn't knocked out.
Ooh, H2O.
They got Wilder plus 210 on the knockout, man.
Damn, 210, man. Okay,
that's not terrible odds, but they don't think that's
decent.
It's
decent. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I think that like the way Vegas got their odds set, they more so thinking Derek Chisora gonna get a win by decision more so.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's saying.
All right. Because they got Derek Chisora plus 125 on a knockout, and then plus 270 by decision. They got plus 1,500 on a draw.
I'm gonna be mad if it's a sparring match and they get a draw.
I'm on a points or decision.
What's the draw?
I'm gonna be mad, bro.
What's the draw?
Plus 1,500.
Yeah. That ain't happening. One of these two guys are going to sleep. Deontay's chinny and fucking Chisora's right there to get punched. One of them's going out.
But you know what?
That's
I'm not
one
gonna
thing
lie
I
to you.
bet for sure. This fight ends in a knockout.
You know what, D1? It's good that he got Malik out his corner. I don't know what he was thinking, bro. I say
got the better stamina.
I say Chisora.
No, Chisora gasses.
You don't think so?
But he keeps throwing punches.
Yup, with all
I
that
don't
weight.
know about him carrying all
Got
that
10
weight, man.
extra with him today.
He
He got 10
heavy
more.
right there.
He had about 10 cheeseburgers before the weigh-in. I'm jacking it.
Nah, he just looked out of shape, bro. He looked like because he knows this ain't going past 3 rounds, and this ain't gonna go more than 3-4 rounds, bro.
But you know what? He
It's
said,
either he's knocking Deontay or he's getting knocked out.
or
That's
he's
what
getting
that
knocked
out
out.
of shape body tells me. Tells me he's coming in there to fucking press Deontay out, and whatever happens, happens. Somebody going to sleep.
I agree. I agree.
I
I
think he
already
got
know this fight's
3-4
gonna be
rounds in
good.
him.
I just haven't been so big on Deontay. You know, I was
Nah, me
crying,
neither.
bro. I was
Well,
crying when
I'm
he got
big
beat up
on
by Tyson.
Deontay, but I'm
I am
not
too.
like
Now,
competition
I
wise.
will
Because
say
he's
that.
not gonna.
Now,
That shit hurt my feelings, bro.
who needs to
Yeah.
win more? I feel like Deontay needs to win more,
Well,
and I feel
Deontay
like
wants to
Fox
go on
and
and
the
fight
culture
more.
feel like Wilder needs to win more than Derek Chisora right
Yeah,
now.
because Deontay, because as we seen in the past, he hasn't looked so good. Like, and then he had Malik Scott in the corner. Like, come on, bro. You had the dude who you beat up helping you. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
he
I
wasn't.
think
Go ahead, Devin.
Deontay wants to fight more, and Chisora. No, this is his 50th fight. This is his very last
This is his
fight.
last
So he
fight.
says, but it's hard to walk away from the crowd roaring, dude. That's what a lot of these fighters can't get over when they retire, bro. They need people shouting their name. They need people wanting
Mm-hmm.
to see the fight, bro. It's the fighter's curse. They can't fucking take it. Deontay talking about making a comeback. Chisora sells shit tons of tickets, bro. The UK people love that guy. They don't give a fuck what he looks like boxing. He's a fighter to them. They support that shit.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
they always pack a joint out. And this is a big ass fight over there.
I was
This
gonna
fight
say
is,
you already know how the UK gives it up. So
yeah, this is going to be a good
sweet
fight, bro. I think
Caroline.
Deontay wants it, but I don't know if his chin will stand up to Chisora.
That's why I'm picking Chisora to win.
Yeah,
Like this
I know.
fight's gonna be a good fight.
Your abs will thank you later for it after Deontay.
Oh man, I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know,
lie,
bro. I
bro.
really this is my honest take of this. I really don't know who's gonna win, bro.
I
It's
don't either, bro.
anybody who lands
It's a
a punch is
mismatch.
gonna win.
I think Derek Chisora got to get a stoppage on Wilder early on to win that motherfucker. Because I think if he go in the later rounds,
he's getting
I
cooked.
think
He's
that's
getting
where
cooked, bro.
Wilder gonna get the heat up in the later rounds if he take
He's
him
getting
into
cooked.
deep waters. You know what I mean, that's just me personally.
Nah, he's definitely getting cooked, bro. He's getting smashed, 100%. If it goes into the later rounds, if Chisora doesn't do anything to the up against the 5th round or even the 4th,
Yeah, it's
I
not
got
going
man,
past.
it's not gonna go past.
It's 4 or 5 rounds max. This fight, I'm telling you guys.
Yo, but
I don't
who's
know who's
even
gonna win, but I know that it's not going past 6.
who's on that undercard?
They got Sam Goodman on the
Oh,
card. He's the
I like him, bro.
co-main.
I like
Yeah,
Sam Goodman.
he's
He's
the
cool.
co-main. So I mean, that's the only other significant name though. But you know what I'm saying? Queensberry, them motherfuckers be having
They be
like
having
20
everybody.
fights and shit, damn
I'm
near,
telling you,
man.
bro.
The
Yo,
prelims and shit
they
got 10. The vein card got like 10 and shit. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Y'all, I know y'all trying to showcase y'all guys, but damn, get to the main event, dog.
Cam, they Queensberry take the BKFC model. They put on 30 fights before the co-main and then the main.
Man, bro,
There's
it'd be nasty.
prelims on right now, bro.
It'd be real
I know, I believe
nasty,
it.
bro.
But
Real
you know
shit.
what? Shout out to Frank Warren for putting on all his fighters and paying them, because people wanna praise Zuffa for giving these fighters extra
Oh, that
money.
is on the comment. Is that on the good? Is that on that
Frank
part?
Warren got all the heavyweights, bro. Listen, if he
He's
gets
putting
the
them all.
heavyweight boxing back up and running, dude, Frank Warren will take over boxing.
Yeah, I want y'all to. I want y'all to take
Boxing
a look
goes
at
with
this
the
real quick.
heavyweights.
I
Boxing
want y'all
goes
to
with
take
the
a look at
heavyweights,
this.
guys.
So, all right. So we got June 27th, man, with Boots, right? Look at the odds for Boots and Xander right now, right here.
Oh man,
Are you shitting me? Oh no,
that's
no, no.
nasty,
That
bro.
means Boots is the favorite.
Oh,
Boots is the
I was
favorite.
about to say
What y'all think about the odds for Boots and Xander? Minus 430, plus 290 for Xander.
It's about right. It's about right. That's a shit. If you're a Xander fan, lock your bet in. I would bet on that if I
You
was
know
a
what,
Xander
bro?
fan.
You know
That's
what?
good odds.
I was watching some of Xander's fights, and I want to go back to see a couple Boots fights, and
Boots.
I think it's a 60-40 now.
Nah,
At first,
no.
at
No,
first,
no.
I was giving it a 80-20, but I'm
It's not a
going 70.
60-40. It's about 70-30. Boots gonna fucking dog that kid out, bro. Boots is gonna close it. He gonna be walking his shit. Fucking Xander gonna be running for the hills, trying to do his best Karen impression, and Boots gonna show you how much he's improved since the Karen double fight.
No, he's definitely improved.
He's gonna
Definitely.
fuck Xander
I
up.
just feel like it's gonna be because I was never too sold on Xander, and I
No,
went
me
back to
neither.
look at the fight, and I'm like, okay, he might have a chance. Now I don't want to say he's gonna stop him, but also too, Boots got a good chin. People don't talk about his chin.
Boots
He
got a
got a
real
really
good
good chin. He got an insanely good chin because Karen was hitting him.
Fucking Lipinet's got shots off on Boots too. Heavy shots.
Heavy
Lipinet's
shots.
is punching, bro.
Heavy shots, bro.
Yeah, but Boots that pisses him off. It's not. It
That's
doesn't
why
even. It makes him mad.
I don't want to see Boots.
He's a fighter. You get one off on him, he's got to
He's
get
gonna
three
get one
on
off
you.
on you, yeah.
Not
And you
one
see,
for one. He
he
doing 3
has
to 1.
he has good combos, Boots. So I feel like if Xander hits him with a jab, he's gonna come back and combo him to the body. I'm just excited for this fight, bro. Like everybody else.
Me too.
It's gonna be a
I
good
hope
fight,
we
bro.
get it. I hope it happens. I hope we get to the finish line and it goes off without a hitch.
Nah, we
Neither
better,
guy
bro.
can get exposed. Not. It's just a high level fight. Save all your corny fucking internet narratives for your fucking self and the
But you
goofies
know
that
what,
don't
bro?
know boxing along with you. You guys can go talk amongst yourselves.
But you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie.
And all that
Ray said he
goofy shit.
want the fight
I
going
feel
to
bad for
distance.
Virgil. Oh, I don't know,
I
but
don't feel bad for
I don't
Virgil.
feel
Virgil
bad for
overplaying
Virgil.
his fucking
Virgil
hand
got
with his
both of them
scumbag promoter.
motherfuckers. I don't feel bad for Virgil. Not one
I
bit.
do, bro.
He took both of
I
these guys.
do.
Bro, he trying to think he diva shit. He out here fucking with Oscar
Yeah.
De La Hoya doing all the talking for him, fucking trying to get more than he's worth. Fuck out of here, dude.
Virgil the biggest
Virgil
Nah,
ain't
but you
never
know
been a
what?
fucking
right
champion.
But you know what,
Virgil,
bro? The only
he
reason.
took Xander and
Oh,
Yeah,
Boots in a
and
5-month span, bro.
But nah, but you know what? Nah, that's
right there.
that's why I feel bad because Boots could have like been made the fight with Virgil, and Boots wanted the fight, but I feel like Virgil, he got all these yes men around him, and I feel like he just wants to get the most money when it's like, bro, you should have just taken that, because now it could have been we could have
with a
seen
guy that is a proven draw
exactly,
over him.
yeah,
You
exactly.
can't.
But
That's
you know
diva
what?
shit.
He should have just took whatever they was giving him, because I do believe Virgil would have beat Xander easy. His output is too much, he got pop and he got power.
No. Virgil and Xander.
I don't know about that one.
I don't think Virgil gonna beat Xander just like that. That's
You don't think so?
50-50, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I think
Definitely not easy.
I think so.
I think Virgil got a heavy punch
just because
with
of
him.
the
He can
output.
box a lot better than people think he can. But bro, the movement, we ain't really seen him with a
Yeah,
a
we
guy
ain't seen
that
him with
can
a
really
mover.
punch on the move. That can fucking.
King, I'm going on a limb, man. I'm gonna take Wilder tonight, man. I'm gonna go with Wilder tonight, man.
I'm picking Chisora to win, but I'm betting on
Vegas
Wilder
is
with
picking
Zay.
Chisora, man, which it made me want to go with Chisora for some reason, man. It's 50-50. I don't know, bro. I don't know who gonna win that fight. I really don't know.
Hey, if Wilder show up,
I can't make no
Wilder
definite
winning.
pick on Wilder and Chisora because I just don't know who's gonna
think
win
so,
that
Thomas?
fight between the two guys.
I know so, bro. Like it's like
I just don't know, bro.
The thing about this is why do people want to box?
To get that bread and
to get that bread. These niggas want to put them in the ring to make even more bread. And what more bread can you make than Usyk versus Wilder?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like
don't even know they box
Moses,
fucking roar of the crowd.
Moses and Wilder would be a good scrap for like an interim.
I I don't know about that.
Moses and Wilder. Moses will knock Deontay Wilder
That's
out.
what I'm saying, bro.
Send them off.
Send them off.
Hell no.
But I do know
Chisora won't last one.
I do know if Wilder show up ready to fight, he winning that fight, bro. He winning that fight. That's what I do know.
The only thing I don't like, this is the only reason I even give Chisora a chance, is that chin on Wilder, guys. That's it. That's the only reason Chisora got a
He
chance.
been
We don't
looking
know if
bad.
Deontay Wilder can take a punch.
You
And if
ain't
he
lied.
can, he loses. If he
Yeah,
can, he wins. That's how that's how I look at this fight. If
hey.
Deontay can take a shot, he wins.
And that's even because of the nonsense that your boy Fury got away with in his fights, man. Having them damn what you call them, egg wets? Them egg
He
wets?
didn't have egg weights, bro. What he did was pull his hand into the palm of the glove and was punching through the opening of the glove. It wasn't. It was his knuckles hitting Wilder. So Wilder thought it was an egg weight, but it wasn't. It was just knuckles, and he was getting it through the palm of the glove where the opening is, where they keep the hole there, so your hand can get some sort of air inside of there. So he fucking positioned his hand. I watched Ricky Hatton fucking help him get his glove, cuff his glove. He pulled it off, so his fist was in the middle part
No,
of the
that
glove.
nigga had some floppy gloves. Them bad boys was floppy.
Bro, I don't know how
yeah.
he didn't get brought up on charges for that one.
I don't know,
Like,
bro.
it was clear. I've seen
Nasty,
it all.
bro. We
Go
seen
back
it
and
all,
watch
but
the
you know,
entire fucking replay
but you
of
know
that
the
fight.
ref,
You
bro.
can see it.
You know the ref had eyes rolled
Yeah.
back, gave him a 10 count still.
Jack Reese we talked about last night. Jack Reese
Sin
was
was
looking
good,
good.
my brother was
I
good.
hate that
Sin
guy.
was good, bro.
Salute,
What
Sin.
up, Sin? Salute, bro.
What's up with y'all? Can y'all? I don't know if y'all can hear me well. I'm driving right now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to fall into the conversation wherever y'all was at. I ain't trying to cut nobody off or nothing.
Nah.
You good.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, talk your shit.
We're just talking about the Wilder fight, man, and Tszyu fighting tonight with Nurgger and Carolina Baltimore and Rolly pulling Devin card, Keyshawn, and Nahir Albright locked in for May 16th.
It's a good fight, man.
Very good fight.
Good fight. The first one was good, but they both had some.
Sound like some good, some good little topics on the landscape. Some good shit going on. I don't know, man. Since you started off with Wilder, I feel like I'm super unexcited by Wilder because the flaws in his game have been evident since, damn near his inception and introduction into boxing. And it's like now that he's been figured out, nobody has ever fixed the major, just the simple things, just his foundation. And, the fact that you got a 90-inch wingspan damn near, and you have no jab, you have no effective jab, you have no entry to set up, no intelligent entry to set up that right hand. If he's not fully energized in those first 3-4 rounds, those right cross attempts get real desperate. And his hooks are more like slaps. His uppercuts are just as bad. He's very poorly coordinated, and he needs a lot of foundational training so he can utilize his natural gifts, which is his reach and his leanness at heavyweight. He should be the Sebastian Fundora of the heavyweight division. He should be put in tremendous volume and tremendous pressure because he's probably one of the only heavyweights that could probably throw out 30, 40, 50 punches in a round and not have a whole load of mass to carry out. And the fact that that's not being exploited by coaches, it shows that there's a lot of, sorry ass coaches in the game on some real shit. That there's a lot of coaches that don't know whether to teach the textbook to the fighter or to enhance their natural gifts and abilities. And there's a fine line that you walk in between both of them. You know what I'm saying? To where you either enhance the talent or you got to put those fundamentals in him because he relies too much on his talent. But the coach's job, is supposed to be a pure repair shop. A coach ain't supposed to be impressed by all the little gifts in your right hand and all of that shit. The coach is supposed to show you that you got to have that right hand for 36 minutes. And you got to have an intelligent formula to apply that at any given moment at will, not out of desperation. And a lot of these motherfucking coaches is living off of the natural ability of the fighter, but they don't know what to do when that natural ability gets compromised by something, and you got to put the textbook there.
Facts,
A
bro.
lot of people don't know what the fuck they working with. A lot of coaches is just living off the natural ability and the fights are not really developing over there wherever they at. Most of these dudes.
Damn.
Deontay Wilder's reaching his right hand. That's what jabbing him. You ain't see no improvement in his motherfucking in all of his fights with Malik Scott. Get Malik Scott the fuck out of here. Pack him up. Find somebody else. But if we don't see an effective jab from Deontay Wilder in the first round, it count him the fuck out. I ain't got no him miraculous nothing. And even if he does, don't want to
You're cutting up. Say, computer, you cutting up, dog. Hey, yo, Cam, I got to split out of here, bro. I got to shower and set up this live stream. I'm about to call the Chisora fight, so I'll catch you boys later, man.
Oh, that's what's up, baby boy. Go on and have a good one.
Yo, salute D1. I'm
Hey,
gonna be over there later on, bro.
Yep, I'll be live for the fight. Y'all be good, be safe, fellas.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Hey,
Be
D1,
be good.
the prelims is on right now for
No.
the Wilder fight.
I'm watching still at H2O. Nah, yeah, you
All right,
cutting
man.
up a little bit, Sin. All right, fellas, be good, be safe, man.
Peace. Yo, what up, Isaiah Thomas?
T Hill was good, man. I mean, B More was good, bro. Was good.
What's good,
What's up,
Woody,
man?
bro?
Hey, let me elaborate a little bit more on what Sim was saying.
Well, go on and elaborate, player.
Yeah, the basic premise that starts off when you learn how to box, one of the major rules is that everything works off the jab. If it isn't self-evident, look at Sebastian Fundora. Everything worked on a jab, all of that reach he has. And he's getting more surgical and effective with the jab, doing double jabs followed by straight crosses. You know what I mean? And it's just devastating whoever he's in the ring with. That's the major thing that I saw that Wilder was weak at years ago. And I was wondering, I was like, with a coach like Mark Breland, why isn't he working that jab? Because Mark Breland has somewhat a similar stature. And he used to just work off of his jab. That's the reason why he became a champ. He worked off of that jab. He double jab, came behind with hooks, crosses. Everything works off the jab. You can't go to the body without an effective jab. You can't go to the head without an effective jab to the body. So, you know what I mean? He just never had it. And I don't understand why he wasn't able to catch on to it until he got rid of Malik. And I understood then straight up, Deontay Wilder is just lazy as fuck. And I'm going to just go ahead and say it. He got so much money so quick, he got to the point, I don't need the jab. All I got to do is use the jab as a finder and hit him with the right. That's all he been doing.
Yeah, he didn't. Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's like to see him now to the point where as though he can't even use the jab as a finder. And when he throw the right hand, it's not effective as it used to be. There was a point in time where he would throw that right hand and that shit would be like lightning. You know what I mean? And when it struck, whoever he hit with it was devastated. And it's like now he's just a shadow of that. If only he could work off of that jab, he would still be tearing people up. You know what I mean? He would have won. Matter of fact, I believe he won the first fight with Fury. You know what I mean? I believe he was close in the second fight when he put him down again. But they got Eddie Hearn must have paid these referees off because they gave this man so much time to get back on his feet and to wake up. It's ridiculous. Boxing, when they come to the heavyweight division, and I'm going to elaborate on something that Tszyu said last night. Tszyu, or I believe it was Jab, could have been key. One of them said last night that Eddie Hearn ruined the heavyweight division. And he did. He sheltered and hid Deontay Wilder when he hid what the fuck? He hid AJ from Deontay Wilder when Wilder was at his peak, because he knew that he would lose to Wilder. Wilder would have hit him with that shit, and he would have lost. That's when he was at his best, and he wasn't even nowhere near 100% of a boxer because he couldn't work off of that jab. And his footwork is, I seen a lot of the stuff Malik was trying to work into him. They get him to use that jab and teach him some footwork so he can plant his foot properly, just the textbook beginner stuff. And he looked good doing it, but for some reason, that muscle memory would kick in and he'll go back to doing the same old shit that he was always doing. I don't think Deontay have a chance of winning this fight. And if he do win this fight, it's all to try to set up an AJ fight, a fight that should have been happened a long time ago. It's just like sitting around waiting for Floyd Mayweather to fight Pac-Man. And then when the fight happens, it's nothing like it should have been if it would have been a long time earlier. You know? So I'm laying my plane on Deontay Wilder, man. You know what I mean? I'm a full bomb squad still, but damn, man. It ain't like he is not like he used to be. And I wish he was. You know what I mean? I wish he wasn't lazy. I wish that he would work harder and be ready for these matches. But then when you find out all of the things he's been going through in the background with his wife stealing his money, you know what I mean? His stepson saying he abused him because he beat his ass whenever he did something wrong. You know what I mean? It's wild. I think it's just another money. They trying to get more money out of him. All the family members trying to bleed Deontay Wilder dry. So, you know, I land my plane right there. What's up, son? I had to go ahead and add some more on what I thought about for the long time when it came to Wilder and that jab, man. All he had to, man, he had Mark Breland. And you know how Mark Breland was. Classic welterweight, tall in stature, taller than all of his contemporaries. And all he did was work off the jab. He double jab, worked off the jab, threw the jab as a check hook. He did a whole lot of skills that he should have been able to bring over to Wilder that would help him a lot, especially with his footwork. But Wilder just lazy, man. He didn't know when to put that work in. And I'll leave it right there. Well, you know what I mean?
My boy, Mr. Fist, man. What's good, Mr. Fist? What's good, bro? What you think about this fight tonight with Wilder?
Man, I can't call it. I saw Wilder in his last great fight with Fury live on in Vegas.
Oh, the third joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, that mug was jumping too.
Real good in that fight. He looked real good in that fight.
Another long count that your boy Troy got away with.
I think where he went wrong was they should have had him with Manny Stewart from the gate. That's what I said in the chat. He should have been with Manny Stewart from the gate because Manny Stewart not gonna let you be lazy and crunk.
Yeah, true that.
He not gonna let it happen. And look what happened. Lennox Lewis was a good fighter, but when he got to Manny Stewart, he was great.
Yep.
Right? He taught him how to use that jab. He taught him how to fight tall. Right? Wilder constantly bending in the shots and everything because he's trying to get low. He's 6'7", 6'8", something like that, and you bending down? No, fight tall. Make him reach for you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that first initial shot that got Fury, and I don't think too many people talk about it, was his left hook.
Mm-hmm.
And then that right put him down. So, I mean, I think if he would have been with Manny Stewart, for the duration of his career, he would have been all right. You see, when he first won the title with what's his name, Bermain Stavern, that dude boxed.
Yeah, he did.
And he showed you he had in some of his fights, you just saw flashes of greatness, like with the whole Arthur Spilker knockout. He was able to catch dude on his way in.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how much more devastating he would have been if he would have been with Manny Stewart, though.
Yeah.
That dude would have been undisputed and probably still have his chin. And I think after losing to Fury the third time and fighting Hellenius and getting that knockout, I don't think that was good for him. I think they should have brought him along gradually and built him back up because he was still relying on his power after that.
Yeah.
Right? Power is everything until you can't land it. And if he can't land it on Chisora, it's going to be a tough night.
If you don't have that skill to mix with that talent and that power, then you be where he is right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I'll keep it 100 with you. When I was in that stadium, I never saw so many British folk in all my life. They was drunker than the Americans. So we like
singing Sweet
was
Caroline.
red face, stumbling and everything, man. But you know what happened on the way outside the arena that nobody again is talking about? You saw people that was saying, man, I feel bad for Wilder. At the same time, you had UK fans saying, I got respect for him because of the way he went in there and did what he had to do. He wasn't running from nothing. They just went in there and they fought head up. The worst thing I saw that night, though, I'm on my way back to the hotel. And there was, y'all remember Anthony Durrell?
Yeah.
I ended up walking alongside him and his girl. And this dude was with him, was cursing Wilder like he knew Wilder. Like, man, that nigga's a chump. This, that, a third. I said, wait a minute, homie. I said, how many people today are doing what Deontay Wilder went in there and did? Anthony Durrell himself turned around and said, nobody. Oh, he a hype job. I'm like, okay, this your man's right here. So why don't you take Anthony Durrell, go in the locker room and tell Deontay Wilder he ain't shit and see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to talk trash about a fighter when he get in there and he lose when you don't understand what the dude went through. Because really, he didn't have to fight Fury. Nobody's trying to sue nobody to get back in the ring these days. You got to give dude credit. But today, when you hear Deontay Wilder's getting ready to fight, it's kind of like, champ, hang it up.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to see you get beat up like that. Hang it up, bro.
Yeah. Hey, yo, do I sound bad? Yo, I'm riding through the mountains right now, so I don't know if
we can hear you good, Sam. Great assessment, Mr. Fitz, by the way. Great assessment, Mr. Fitz, for sure.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't want to cut nobody off. I wanted to fall in. I know Mr. Fitz had said something.
Do you think?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm done, bro.
No. Before you go ahead, just roll the window up, player. We still can hear the wind blow.
Oh, no. See, hey, I can't even help that. You know what I'm saying? It's turbulent right down here in West Virginia, man.
I'm just messing with you,
down there. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster right now. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying that's what I wanted to touch on with Wilder, man, is that those fundamentals is the only thing that outweighs talent. You know what I'm saying? And he predicated a lot of his the majority of his career off of, just that right hand, which was, it was a given. Him being a heavyweight, him having that mass, anybody his size that catches you with a step through right cross, you're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna go to somebody else's realm. And you're going to have a flashlight in your face trying to figure out what the fuck happened to you and how you got there. But he's at the point now where what happens when people figure that out and they, and they throw something in to disrupt your rhythm, you need those fundamentals. And that takes a coach. I don't know if Manny Stewart must be the guy to go to, but he needs a coach that's not a fan of his ability and that's really going to put him through that ringer all the time. You know what I'm saying? I can't see Mr. Miyagi ever being impressed with Danielson. I don't give a fuck how fancy the dragon kick is. And you still wax on and wax off, motherfucker. And if not, then go ahead, grab you a rag. that's what it boils down to.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact right there.
Plain and simple. So All these fucking coaches out here, a lot of coaches been getting credit for just damn near verbally abusing their fighter. The fighter's the one in the stressed environment. You know what I'm saying? Me and my bro was talking about this yesterday. Shout out to my bro Ice Trigger, man. Hey, the channel coming soon, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I ain't gonna try to plug my shit in on your channel, CamJ. But y'all gotta show support.
We want you to start that channel up, brother.
Hey, it's coming, man. Hey, the show is coming, brother. I promise you, it's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Any help you? Any help you
Man,
need? I got you,
damn near got me fired at work a couple times, making me laugh at the stuff he be saying about Bud.
Yeah, this nigga
Hey, yo, but the shit be true though. You know, it's saying it be a comical spin.
Bro, I got
It's
you,
a
brother.
Yeah, dude.
So,
hey, Sin, tell them about the wonders of the snack hyperbaric chamber. Snack
What's the L?
hyperbaric time chamber.
Oh, hey, look, man. I'm gonna try to let him live because I try not to take over the stream with my criticisms of Bud, but I really feel like Crawford is a literal cancer to the sport. You know what I'm saying? And I have whole charges. I have entire charges laid out. Like, if motherfuckers wanted to put me in court, the charges that I would put against his team are so well articulated and laid out. Motherfuckers would try to kill me when I leave the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they were brave enough to try to do that. But when I say that my charges is laid out, I dress my shit up as comedy and humor for the sake of entertainment. But when you ask me why do I not like this motherfucker, it ain't a lot of people that you could put in the same boat when I lay out them charges and the shit that they've been doing and how many times y'all been celebrating some mediocre bullshit. And we've seen greater shit. We've seen greater boxing. We've grown up off greater boxing. A lot of us are older than this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, that's where I'm coming from, man. I speak from the fabric of the sport, man. I don't really hate no fighter. I hate when motherfuckers act like there's something that they're not, and they're literally showing you that they're not even willing to put up the risk of being a champion. What's the point of letting a man fight for 4 belts if you're not going to defend 4 belts? Oh my good. Hey, look. What's up? Can we touch on this subject for a minute?
Hey, Sid, what you think about Devin not putting up the risk?
What do I think about what?
What you think about Devin not putting up the risk with Rolly?
Man, oh my god! Didn't I give a PowerPoint? Didn't I give a PowerPoint on Devin on your channel already? You know what I'm saying? I think he pressed charges. I think he would press charges if I left my full analysis up here. Right now again. But it's not surprising, man. Devin is literally the Richie Rich of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the only bigger coward probably than Crawford. He's the only bigger coward than Crawford. I swear their blueprint of business is the same exact way. They're going to leech and parasitize their name to a bigger, more established fighter until they get in a position to decorate themselves. They think those belts shine so bright, and to a lot of these niggas, they do. They think those belts shine so bright that they're going to blind the nigga that you fought to get that belt. And they'll say 4 times undisputed, 5 times undisputed, and all this other shit. But anybody who went undisputed that many times, 4 times undisputed equals 12 belts, right? That's 12 belts, right?
Yep.
So could everybody on the panel agree, no matter who you're a fan of, could everybody agree that somebody that had 12 belts, 12 championship fights, that out of 12, you should have at least 5 marquee fights? You should have at least 5 genuine contributions to the sport. Where, the dudes that you fought for these.
The mountain took you out again, Playboy.
On the line, unless you're strategically moving, unless you strategically move in a certain type of way to evade those marquee fights. And the fact that he sits here and says that he was blackballed, and how you get blackballed, getting an opportunity to get 4 belts off of 1 fight. You the most privileged motherfucker up here.
Yep.
Ain't talking about you blackballed, just like Devin. You most privileged motherfucker up here. Always talking about somebody got to have a belt to fight. Who the fuck you fought, nigga? To the man, somebody else got to have a belt to fight your bitch ass. Camboses? Hey, man, look, somebody else take the floor, man. Let me chill for a minute.
You're right about that. 100%. And another thing is the fact
Nah,
that you
nigga,
said
keep cooking on his
Bud
ass. His
did
fans be
not.
out here. Oh, my bad, Dave. My bad. I was about to say let him cook.
Yeah, but he 100% right. Bud hasn't defended he hasn't defended not one of those undisputed titles. He hasn't given the opportunity to not one person. He'd get them and go to the next. But then at the same time, he haven't even not the shit is ridiculous. How can you be 3-time undisputed and never defended the undisputed title not once? He haven't given out one guy the opportunity to win those belts for him. But at the same time, there was other boxers that gave him the opportunity to become undisputed. Look at Earl. He was supposed to get Earl a rematch. He wiggled his ass out of that in a heartbeat. Then the next thing you know, I'm going to fight Canelo. You know what I mean? I'm like, what? Look at Devin. To Cam's point, Devin has won the 147 championship, and he hasn't even defended against a mandatory. These sanctioning bodies need to be laying down a law that when you win that championship belt, you're supposed to defend it against one of the top 10 mandatories, top 5 mandatories to make it even better. I don't even want you to go 1 through 10. Go 1 through 5. We need a good, tough fight. You got to defend your belt. No, he become 147 champion, and the next thing he won is a mandatory. I mean, he won his unification bout. He don't even want to defend it against one of his mandatories. Tank is the only one that constantly gives out chances to his mandatory to win his title. The rest of the motherfuckers don't do that. For real.
Hey, yo, can I touch on something real quick? My fault, OG. I want to touch on something real quick while we on the same subject. I just found something funny. Yet another contradiction from the Nebraskan side of the world. This nigga Crawford, right? I'm sure y'all just seen it. This interview that he did where he said, you know, his goal at first was to become undisputed at what was it, 160 or 168, where not 168, undisputed at 160. Because that's where Jenna Beck was at, right?
160.
Yeah.
Right. But he said the reason why that he left was because Jana Beck popped dirty. So instead you retire, right? Nigga, the belts are still there. Why the fuck does the mission change because Jana Beck don't have the motherfucking belts? Is this not a clear and open testament to cherry picking? Yet another no-name ass Russian nigga, know what I'm saying? Right after a marquee fight, just rinse, wash, and repeat. How many times do motherfuckers have to see it before you call yourself the dummy or him the dummy? Like, but rinse, wash, and repeat. He said that he wanted to go undisputed a 4th time, say that he could do it again. If you could do it again, that means you should be able to beat 4 motherfuckers who got belts. It don't matter who it is. But what he felt like he could do again was get all 4 belts from one individual person that he could exploit an opportunity on and not give them a rematch either.
And you
That's
know
been his blueprint the whole time.
I'm sorry to interrupt you,
that interview right there was critical. Like that's convicting of everything that I've been with from the jump. And this is why nobody can ever call me wrong on the things that I call them. I'm saying it. No, go ahead. I sound like somebody was trying to chime
it's
in.
all good. While you were talking though, and maybe you guys will agree or you won't, but that implicates Shakur Stevenson in a way too. Here's why.
It do.
Remember, he said, you just said it in the interview, he said he was going to go after Janabek, but Janabek popped dirty and the belts are still there. The only belt holders after that are Adamas and who else? Laura, right? Here's where it implicates Shakur Stevenson. Crawford had already sparred Adames and put hands on him. So he knew that was going to be easy. Just like Shakur knew Herring was going to be easy and he was going to be able to put hands on it. You see, otherwise, I'm not going to take no difficult fights. Go get the belts and collect them on my own. No, I'm going to sit back and let everybody else do it. And then when they got it, then I'm going to make my run at it. And that's how they all get down.
They kick his head. Not leaving. That's my fault, brother. I thought
Hey, well, they call that the bud print, respectfully.
Yep.
Shout out to the bud print.
And you know what's crazy is that these B-side boxing fan club cats, they love that shit. They love it. And they go here and they okay this. You know what I mean? And when you bring it up to him that he hasn't defended none of his undisputed championships, and whenever they win the championship on that side, they don't even give a shot to the mandatory. And they get away with this. That's some bullshit. Let Tank do that shit.
Hey, yo, OG, how the fuck does Tank Davis have to fight Lamont Roach, but Terrence Crawford ain't have to fight Errol Spence or Canelo in a rematch?
Exactly. Or give an
How
opportunity
the fuck?
to Boots.
I want to repeat that one more time for the dumb maybe. How the fuck does Tank Davis have to fight Lamont Roach in a draw that y'all try to act as a robbery? But Terrence Crawford doesn't owe Errol Spence or then, man, come on, even Madrimov. Give Madrimov a rematch. You are Madrimov, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Even Madrimov, give him a rematch. And look, the reason why, and the reason I could validate, and look, the reason why I could validate Madrimov deserving a rematch is because when Tszyu came off of his little impressive performance and he was ready to fight fucking Crawford said Tszyu need to fight Madrimov first. So he hid behind the nigga. Motherfuckers don't be thinking, I don't be seeing all the bitch shit that be going on. I got charges against all you niggas that y'all will not be able to back your way out of once I press them against y'all asses, man. And I'm talking to the boxers right now.
King Kong ain't got itch.
And
now,
you
Mr.
see so
Fitz, he
much
was
hate,
absolutely
bud,
correct.
bro. Like, that dude can't give Earl credit to save his life. And the reality is, people want to see Earl fight more than they want to see him.
Hey, Mr. Fitz, you
Still
seen the
after
movie
that.
The Good Son?
Yeah.
That's them two niggas right there. That nigga wanted to be Spence so bad, he tried to take that nigga life. He tried to, everything that was going to be lined up for Spence, he tried to take it. And he found a way to finagle that situation, that moment, and take it. They was lining up Canelo for Spence. You know what I'm saying? Spence was supposed, and it just didn't hit the same way because that nigga's not organically solid. That nigga is he's generic made, dog. And unfortunately, he just been in the right place at the right time and took advantage of the right moments. And like you said, calculated in every single way. He's a tremendous boxer, but he do some foul stuff and he gets away with it. All these ninjas that are the anti-PBC trust member funds, they all are part of the anti-PBC movement. They get away with a lot of bullish that get thrown at the people who fight for Al Heyman. And that is just sad, bro. But y'all been cooking up here. I ain't gonna even lie.
But it always come back, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, Turkey thought he had David Benavidez. David Benavidez fought on that dude's card, then announced his next fight and was like, all right, I'm out. Loyalty. Tank not trying to go over there. Right, and Zuffa would be lucky if they last 5 years.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Canelo said out his own mouth. That's why I don't get why Canelo's stupid ass. Like he a true blue sucker. Canelo said out his own mouth on Sway's platform that he respects all the promoters, but his career would have been best if he was managed by Al Heyman the entire time. I couldn't believe the man said it, and y'all could look it the fuck up. If anybody think I'm lying, boxing hacker. No, he's somewhere.
Let me get this $5 super chat, y'all. Here go Big Dog Willie with the $5 super chat. He said, "I'm curious, where did Tank learn his kung fu stripper grip? Crawford clearly beat Spence and Canelo, but Tank took a knee, arguably lost to Roach. For Mr. Big Dog Willie, salute the Big Dog Willie with the
look,
So just on that
I'm
road
not
stuff.
going to give any validation to anything that troll just said in that damn super chat. Let's go back to what we was talking about. It's not about him. We having a good conversation, and here they come trying to distract.
Well, you know what? Let me respond to that though. Big Dog Willie, we'll tell you where Tank got that as soon as you can tell us where Ray Robinson got it, where Joe Louis got it, and the other boxers that did far worse than what this dude did. I'm not condoning it, but quit trying to make fun of the brother like somebody else ain't got caught. Devin got charges against from what his baby mama, who say he kicked her in the stomach while she was pregnant. Nobody asking about that. I hope you niggas is still remembering that he got a court case on April 6th this Monday, and leave Tank the hell alone until you figure that one out.
Yo, Mr. Fist, and on top of that nigga favorite fighter, well, his second favorite fighter, because Tank his first favorite fighter. His second favorite fighter is on camera, 2-piece and abroad, and that nigga got the nerve to talk.
Who that, Shakur?
Yeah. He on camera.
And look, he couldn't even knock her out as hard as he was hitting her.
She got a solid chin, dog. She got the chin that he said that Devin that Sin said Devin ain't got.
She got better chin than Devin. That girl ate that punch from Shakur. She ate it and looked at it. I'm like, damn, nigga, you supposed to be a boxer, yo. You out here want to attack a woman, man? Come on.
I'll do you one better. You remember when Devin and his crew jumped this dude in Orange County? I'm from South Cali, homie. Ain't nobody on no. They not on no garbage like people trying to portray them to be. But it's sad when your whole crew got clean shots, yourself included, and he's still fighting y'all back.
Hey, you know in that video too, Mr. Fist, after he threw them 2 clips, what do you see him do? He got the hell out of Dodge. That nigga bounced and ran, dog. That nigga ran up on the video up in New York. That nigga been known for getting his shots in and then leaving, dog. Shout out to Devin.
That nigga soft as a fucking cloud,
teleport gift.
He a punk, man. He a gump ass, trick ass punk.
But you can see it in his face, though. Well, I don't know. I can see it in his face. I got them visions. I got them glasses. Those what's that movie? Yeah, y'all know that movie I'm talking about with nigga wore the glasses. They lit.
No, not they live. They're here.
I got that
about
vision,
them
yo.
aliens and shit.
Hey, I want to get y'all opinion on this right here with Manny Pacquiao real quick.
Roddy
Piper. I'm gonna play this video right here with Manny right here.
You know, that's proposed of exhibition that was long time ago, year after our first fight, but I didn't agree. And then I want a real fight, so he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So there's no reason to make excuses of that. So that's true. Well, we all look forward to that fight. I mean, he signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So then now makes excuses, no.
Icons can't stand forever.
Floyd out here scamming again.
Manny say, I can't take that loss. I need mine back.
Man, that man said
Floyd
that
out
man
here scamming.
He signed for the whole events, man. This looking crazy for Floyd right now, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's looking real nasty for Floyd right now, man. Let me find out Floyd trying to run off on Manny Pacquiao on the bag, man.
Man, Floyd.
I'm still trying to figure out how you spend $500 million.
Man, I don't even.
Is that even possible?
Man. That's crazy. 500 million.
That's tough right there. Look at this $5 super chat from my boy Curtis Robinson with the $5 super chat. He said, do the panel really think Shakur gonna pay that WBC fee if he fight Raymond for the WBA strap?
Nah,
it would be an IBF strap actually. Well, I mean, from what I heard, I'm gonna just tell you from what I heard recent time. From what I heard, Shakur is gonna go down to 135 to fight Raymond for it, most likely. And if it entails him getting that IBF strap, then so be it. That's what they do. But there's no one thing about it though. While he trying to do that, know that Albert Bell and Andy Cruz IBF title eliminator is looming, and it's going to be the date is going to get announced very, very soon. So with that being said, if he was to fight Raymond Muratalla, he going to end up having to fight the winner of Albert Bell and Andy Cruz. That's one thing about it, as far as the IBF entails, as far as 135 for sure. You know what I mean? And let me get this other super chat from my dog, Big Dog Willie. He says, I'm not condoning Shakur Devin, but Yank Davis Kung Fu stripper grip was impressive. If it would have used grip against Roach, he'll be pound for pound number one. So Big Dog Willie with the $5 super chat right there, man. Which is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know CamJ ain't covered this story with that guy, Mr. Tank Davis, with this in particular on this channel, because I like to let all of y'all reserve judgment, you know what I'm saying, before y'all do. Because a lot of people have been doing so, reserving judgment on it. So I've been leaving the topic alone because it's like, what's the point? All of y'all gonna criticize on whether it you know what I'm saying, he get dismissed or not. He's going to get the critique of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So that's why I just stay with the whole boxing concept with all of these guys' personal lives right there when it comes to that shit on boxing on my show. Now, if I want to talk about the personal shit, then I'll talk about that on another show outside of that. That's just
exactly. But you notice how they trying to get us into talking about it, but we're not. It's over with.
nah.
It's over with. We not even talking about that shit, man. It's
Let
over
it
with.
run. Let it do its thing.
Yep. It's
Let it
gonna
do
go
its
ahead
thing.
and run its course.
It'll run its course in due time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do find that shit crazy, man. With Mr. Floyd Mayweather right now, I don't know what's going on with dude right now. He definitely need to get that man Manny that fight if he signed off on it and it took it in advance for sure. Keyshawn, Nahir, Albright. I like that fight. What y'all think about that? Y'all like that rematch between them two guys?
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Between Keyshawn and Nahir Albright, I'm like, yo, seriously? That fight should have happened almost half a year ago. After his crash out, once he got his shit back straight, that's the first person he should have fought. So that they could clear that up. They jumped the man after the fight. And it's on video.
Mm-hmm.
And he trying to act like we didn't see what he did. And at the same time, the nigga got his kid with him. Crashing out trying to attack somebody with your kid in the baby carriage. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Yeah, look, that should have been the first fight Top Rank went on and set up. After they went on and he went through his sabbatical, that's the first fight that should have came. You know what I mean? But see, these cats don't really believe in giving out rematches. They frown on rematches. They say you beat him once. What, he not allowed to get his get back? There was a point in time when boxers were straight up 100% testosterone men. And these cats would go in the ring and fight somebody fucking 2 times, if it's close 3 times, or 4 times. The last one who did that was Deontay Wilder. It ain't nobody else nowadays got the guts to go here and rematch a motherfucker in a close fight. That's all for Tank about to do it. But I'm like, where y'all B-side boxing club motherfuckers at? On that? Why y'all ain't speaking on that? Why Shakur ain't giving whatchamacallem, the dude he ran from the whole fight. Why he not giving him a rematch? Because that was a shitty ass fight. And Shakur's already on record as saying, fuck the fans. Plain and simple. Right out his mouth. Video. Fuck the fans.
No, but it
It's
mean
just gonna
more
be
when Tank say it.
it's just gonna be a boring ass fight. As long as I get the victory.
That boy Curtis
Crazy.
Robinson with the $5 super chat. He said, "Do the panel thinks Keyshawn ducking or cloud chasing about the 147-pound division right now? That it only entails, I would say, if this fight with Nahir Albright is at 147. You know what I'm saying? Like if they fighting at 147, that's what he doing, then I ain't saying I don't think he's ducking 147 because I mean he never fought there for one, and then on top of that, he just fought at 140 for the first time. You know what I mean? So I am curious of what weight class that fight is at with him and Nahir though. If it's at 140 or 147, that's my biggest question with the fight.
But you
I
know
wouldn't
what?
say that either, because, or especially with the option that's left. I mean, face it, the only option that's left is Devin, or he can go holler at Rolly, right? You don't want to go holler at Devin. Look what he did with the whole Rolly Ryan situation. Like he got all these demands, right? And who wants to put themselves through the aggravation of dealing with Devin and Bill and them trying to gouge you and want most of the pot, and then ultimately back out? So I wouldn't say he ducked at 147. He fought at 140 for the first time. Let dude get it in. I mean, what's important is we're getting a rematch of something, I think we should have got. It's kind of like I think Devin right now to grab some momentum. You're already going to court for your family beating up on dude. Go ahead and get it in with Tiger Williams. Get some dollars off that. You get what I mean? Do it in the ring the right way. You need a fight. Everybody else is going to be busy. Ryan supposedly getting ready to fight Tszyu. Rolly might have something up his sleeve. The only one looking for an opponent at 147 is you, bro. Right? So, I mean, let Keyshawn do his thing. I want to see Keyshawn versus like Gary Antoine Russell. Get it in with you. You and Frank Martin had it out a couple years back, and you was talking like you can beat the brakes off him, but yet Frank punked you in the interview. Dude, him or Richardson Hitchens. You got options, bro. You don't have to immediately go to 147.
But you know what?
So
First thing off, I don't think Keyshawn is ducking 147. I think Keyshawn is effectively clout chasing these motherfuckers as if it's a possibility he goes there. Look at Keyshawn moves and trying to make himself be more acceptable to the casual boxing fan. This dude goes around and he spars where every last misfit of boxing dude there is. Check that. Check that. That's crazy. He in there putting hands on Dean the Great. He in there putting hands on Blueface. Blueface. Man, that nigga ain't ready for that. His body, he ain't even in shape. He just came out the motherfucking jail eating motherfucking hookups. Come on. And then at the same time, when I go back and I look at Devin, Bill and Keyshawn, with Keyshawn had on the pool shiesty when they jumped Tiger Johnson. Bill walked up and it was him and Keyshawn, and they was agreeing on it. That he said, "You handle your business, and we'll see about we'll get that. You'll get a shot." He was like, "All right, all right." They shook hands on it right there in front of the video before the fight actually broke out. And I'm like, "Okay, damn, Devin, you ducked his ass too. You told him your father told him your representation that if he say it, you say it. That means y'all work together 100% all of the time with all the crazy shit Bill said out his mouth. Bill said that if you handle your business, you'll get a shot. Game shook his hands on it. And they ducked the hell out of him, went straight to Rolly. Oh, meanwhile, forever ducking Ryan Garcia on that rematch. Because remember, they don't believe in giving rematches. They wouldn't give a rematch to Lomachenko in that close ass fight that I think Lomachenko won. But the thing is, you gotta watch the TV with the mute button on, so you won't hear the bullshit that the commentators over there be saying, because they be brainwashing you into believing that their fighter is winning and the other fighter is losing. See what I mean? They play tricks with you, and people go ahead and look, and they agree with whatever they hear rather than whatever they see. That's the problem with the society today. People believe what they hear more than what they see. And if you go, so I just believe Devin is just an all around duck, especially with this Duckaroli. Now he trying to talk about he can't try to go ahead and clout chase Xander now because Xander got a date with Boots. So, you know what I mean? The only thing they can do is try to go for one of those, go for the IBF belt. What's that? What's his name? Cam Vindercheck? What is Cam?
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? Vindercheck? The IBF
On
champion.
Baranchek? Yeah,
Yeah,
Denise
IBF
Baranchek?
champion. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the only way he going to be able to go ahead and become unified and collect what they covet the most, belts
That's
and
a fact.
accolades. You know what I mean? But I bet you once he win this belt, he's not going to give the IBF mandatory a shot. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't even think he's going to go for the IBF. You know why? He's going to have to become Zombie Haney again. And
Mm.
he's too full of that snack shit right now. See what I mean?
Mm.
He doing off and on his dosing. Man, come on. Everybody and their mama could look at Haney and know that snack shit is boosted. Or he got a waiver with the with VADA to exempt anything that has testosterone building in it. So they just go ahead and okay it. I think that's what Bud got. They try to say Bud, I think Bud is anemic. You know what I mean? So he has to take testosterone to build it up to combat him being anemic. You know what I mean? They give out waivers for shit like that so motherfuckers can take some shit and get away with it. But if it's okay with VADA and they're the one who is taking the samples and giving it to be tested at USADA, you know what I mean? USADA does it. That's why taking them go straight to USADA. They don't use VADA. And
Mm.
they caught on to that from Floyd Mayweather. Go to USADA. You know what I mean? VADA is crooked, man. Crooked. It was crooked at its conception. It was birthed to be a shiesty bastard.
Man.
You know? But serious, man, these cats is just some ducking ass motherfuckers. And I'm sitting back, and you notice we're not hearing anything at all from Shakur. With, you know what I mean? For the last week, has he done any interviews this week? Because he
Nah,
was
he
doing
been
a
low key, man, lately. Thank God. He killing this whole little media run since that
man.
T.O. fight.
And he killing everything that he said before because now more than ever, people are putting him out, and it's hypocrisy and it's contradiction. First, you're against Tank is weak here, bitch, for putting everybody on the rehydration clause. That's a lie altogether. There was only two boxes that Tank put in the rehydration clause because they so much taller than him and bigger. That was Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. He don't put everybody on the rehydration clause. But them B-side boxing fan club cats, they like to go ahead and try to say he do, but he don't. It's already a point of record. You know what I mean? He doesn't do that. You know? But they'll go ahead, but when it comes to their favorite fighter, it's all good. It's okay. Go ahead, you can get it. Just remember when we came up with this order that these people have. selective outrage disorder. They go crazy for Tank, what Tank did in his videotape. But when it comes to their favorite boxer, let's not even talk about it. Kick in the stomach? Oh, no, we ain't going to talk about it. What? She went and got a restraining order and she had pictures and shit? What? Oh, no, forget it. We're not going to talk about it. But let something happen with somebody else and they on it like right on, like shit, like flies on shit. And that's how they doing right now. You know, it's just crazy out here in these streets right now. Bud talking about, I don't know, is Bud talking about coming back? I thought I saw a thumbnail said something
Yeah, I
about,
don't think he coming back. Now I think
you
that
know,
was cap. That was some random little dude on Instagram posted something, and then everybody started running with it and everything. Nah, Bud ain't coming back because his recent interview, he said he got all the money he need. He good. He ain't coming back, but we'll see. We'll see. The right fight, the right situation. You never know, man. That man pop out. Be training for a
yeah.
whole dude, had a whole game plan for somebody behind the scenes. You never know, man. Like
And the
you
whole time
never
he
know.
already got it planned out that if I come back, I'm only fighting this person.
That's a fact.
That's how Bud move. You know what I mean? If I come back, I'm only fighting this person. It's going to be for this amount of money. Fuck what Bernie say. Ain't no way in the world he going to get 100 mil, especially out
Oh,
of
he ain't getting no
Turkey.
100 million.
They
Hell no.
gotta rebuild Riyadh after they finish bombing it. And this motherfucker on X talking about he got a fight that he's developing in Riyadh season.
Yeah, for
Okay,
Canelo. Yeah, I mean he doing
so
Canelo September 12th in Riyadh now. Canelo got 2 more fights on that deal left with on Turkey. And they both
yeah,
supposed to be his last 2 fights in Saudi Arabia.
he messed up when he went over there in the first place because he probably could have had more than about 2 or 3 fights already, 2 fights already down if he was back in the States. And he would have had um his Mexican holiday date, but Benavidez got that. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. Did you see that video that I sent you um off of Facebook of Gary Antoine Russell?
Yeah. That shit with him and Kid Austin.
Yeah, he said, "Come on, kid, I want you. Come on, step up." Yeah, you know what I mean. I want to
You
see
know
that.
them boys ain't fighting no Kid Austin. I mean, a Kid Austin ain't fighting no Gary Russell
Kid,
Jr. He
yeah,
ain't doing that shit.
Gary, yeah, I want to
Unless
see
he
that
feel like
though.
unless they feel like he can smoke him, that's the only way. But I don't see that
Look,
shit happening.
I see it like this. He, Kid Austin and them kind of probably fell out of favor with Oscar for the simple fact that I believe Oscar got him out of that fight in Riyadh season with him being in the hospital and all of that. I believe that happened. You know what I mean? I believe that was some Oscar dirty work, Oscar work.
They ain't want him to have
You
that
know what I
fight.
mean? Because he ain't want him in that fight in the first place with Shakur. But the second duck with the mystery bed bugs on the hand, come on, how you gonna have bed bugs on the hand, man? Little mosquito bites that swell your hand up. You're like, oh, I can't fight. Man, that shit would have been healed by the time the fight happened. Just go ahead and do some other
Facts.
things in your training. You know what I mean? Change up your training, how you train it. You know what I mean? You still could have kept on training, wrapped up, rubbed down in some antibiotics and taking antibiotics. You could get the okay for that for Vada because you have an infection. Or you needed your doctor paperwork to go along with that petition to Vada to excuse for any antibiotics you may have in your system.
Man. Shit,
And
I'm gonna
them
go ahead and
niggas just
close it up,
straighten
man.
up.
So I'm gonna go over there and fuck with Dean, man. Shit.
Oh, all
Salute
right.
to you, bro. You already know
I'm
the
about to have
vibes.
true that. I'm about to go over there now too. You know, I was
All
out
right,
all day
back.
yesterday, man. I ain't get to hit the show.
Yeah, let you get your you already know you had to get your shit off, man. You already know the vibes, man, for sure, man. I'm gonna see you in
True
a
that.
minute, brother.
All right, one love, bro.
All right, for sure, one.
Peace. Hey,
Yeah,
Curtis Robinson, what's up, homeboy? I see you up at Dean's, all right?
for sure, for sure, for sure.
Curtis, my homeboy. All right, man. Well,
Yo, for sure. So we got so we already know, man, another banger show, man. Always, man. Saturday morning with the shits, man. Going into the afternoon, man. The fights is on the flow right now. You know what I mean? About to get ready to watch the rest of this main card, man. Getting into to Deontay Wilder and Derek Chisora. The ring walk time is about 5:30 p.m. for those guys. And of course, we got Tszyu tonight. Tszyu, Denise Nurgger, free on Amazon Prime tonight. So you got that fight going down tonight, man. So of course, Tszyu, if he wins, he's going to most likely be fighting Errol Spence later on this year. So we got that fight going on, of course. Then, we got the ladies tomorrow. Then you got the Zuffa card as well, man. The Zuffa card ain't too much action with it for real, but we'll see and check it out for sure, man. But appreciate everybody today, man. Great show. Great dialogue, man, for sure. I appreciate y'all. Much love. I love you all, man. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all Saturday evening with y'all loved ones, man. Be safe out there, whatever y'all doing, man, for sure. But definitely enjoy it. And then, of course, enjoy Easter Sunday, man, especially with the family, man, on the Easter holiday, man. Most definitely enjoy y'all Easter Sunday with y'all family. We'll be back with y'all Monday. Y'all already know the vibes. We had content in between then, but y'all already know. Until another time, man, for sure. And I wanted to say something too. Make sure y'all hit the like button and hit the hype button. If y'all watch this on the playback for sure, man. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, man, as well. Definitely been active. Roll the 1K subs. We working, man. We getting subs by the day. So it's, you know what I'm saying? The channel is growing now. You know what I'm saying? We working, man. We staying active, man, for sure. Man, and we ain't done with some of these boys' helmets, man. We gonna keep, spelling out the facts and all of that out here, man. We gonna keep doing our thing and just staying active and consistent, man, for sure, man. So definitely, man, appreciate everybody today. And we'll see y'all Monday, man, Monday morning. We'll see y'all Monday morning and recap these fights, man, for sure. And we out of here. Hey, oh yeah, and by the way, Jag Queen Boxing, no show from her today. She at work today, so no show from Jag Queen Boxing. I forgot to let y'all know because I know Aircraft asked me about it. No show from Jag Queen today. So definitely see y'all Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Y'all already know the vibes. We out of here.
All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime like Kareem Lakers. I make a masterpiece, scene basic. No Meek Millie, but I'm dream chasing. Took the shortcut like Anita Baker. I want the bright lights that you see in Vegas. I need a big house with like 3 basements. Drop an M on the whip, think I'm speed racing. Don't know if it's the Transformer or the Green Ranger. My nigga Mac got the beat banging. Young nigga selling crack as a teenager. Had fiends playing baseball out here free basing. Had me showing off the rings like a Freemason. My mama gone, but I keep pacing. Trying to keep it all together like I need braces. Family calling when they need favors. When I was broke, they was acting like complete strangers. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Rest in peace. acres. Gotta turn your dirty money into clean paper. Trying to own a franchise without a key player. I go through hoes like I weave laces. Tree blazers, let they mama noodles be flavored. Meat takers that be acting like the D sacred. You bust in, you would think they on their knees praying. Then I slide like a screensaver. When I'm done, make some scrambled eggs, cheese bacon. Then it's on to the next, I ain't a speed dater. Little bitch ain't gon' hear from me till weeks later. I don't see no things changing. Kids still dodging bullets like they seen Matrix. These young niggas really need saving, but OGs won't teach them that the street's dangerous. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it.